award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and join the over 5,000 subscribers watching local sports. The Jackson Rockabillys, Union University, Bethel College, Lane College, South Gibson County, USJ, and TCA. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Kaufman's is proud to offer the Maven Furniture Collection. Amish made in America, Maven is a third-generational, family-owned business that makes beautiful, solid hardwood furniture, customizable with multiple wood species, finishes, and hardware selections available. Fine furniture is an art. If you appreciate the very best, we invite you to create your own masterpiece that you and your family can enjoy for years to come. Kaufman's, relax your home.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
Let me tell you about the American dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream because your dream can come true.
In these uncertain times, there are certain things you can still count on.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
At Kaufman's, we believe your bedroom should be a retreat. a place of comfort and rest. Explore top brands with adjustable bases for the best night's sleep. Visit Kaufman's today and let our sleep specialists help you find your perfect fit. Kaufman's, relax, you're home.
Live from the Hornets' Nest here at South Gibson County High School, it's exciting district basketball as tonight the South Gibson Lady Hornets will host the Dyersburg Lady Choctaws in an important district matchup. Alex King, Coach Joe Holloway here to do this game for you, and we want to say good evening and welcome to everybody to the BallGame Blitz TV Sports Network, produced by Worthy Road Studios on the South Gibson High School Facebook page. This is a copyright broadcast of Worthy Road Studios for the year 2024-2025. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, editing, or further use of this BallGame Blitz broadcast without the expressed written consent of Worthy Road Studios is strictly prohibited. Other teams in our network are USJ, TCA, and some other high school. Those games will be broadcast on those schools' Facebook pages, respectively. And Worthy Road Studios does all Union University home games, including volleyball, soccer, basketball, softball, and baseball, and some rockabilly baseball last year, and also Bethel sports, lane football, and boxing. Multiplicity of things that Worthy Road Studios can cover. Award-winning organization, have a TSSAA award from the Pioneer League. They have an award for the video and presentation of games, and also a model for the Gulf South Conference schools to model their broadcast after, and Worthy Road Studios a leader in this. Our executive director is Paul Schulze, and Christopher Reasons will be with us tonight producing and directing this. Alex, two tough district games, and the girls' game, we had trouble. I believe it was just a 58-51 contest, and a lot of defense had to be played by the Lady Hornets. This was one game we didn't get to see.
It was a very good game we didn't get to see, like he pointed out. But this is going to be a very tough game for the girls and the boys, but both teams have to win this game. This is a big district game and very important for their playoff standings.
You're absolutely correct. And 12 minutes on the clock, and a lot of pregame festivities. Of course, the stands just now starting to fill up. There was no JV game. And, of course, something we've mentioned before, but we're really proud of our football team. Two players made the Sports Writers, I believe, all-state team about a week ago. Cade Beaver and Yaya Gad made that. And, of course, we had some definite all-region performers. We had some that played in the West Tennessee All-Star game. And, of course, we have all kinds of honors, and we'll be getting ready in a few weeks for football, spring practice, baseball, softball, and, of course, our great men's soccer team. All of those great sports will be coming up, and we've got a lot of top-notch players coming up. We'll tell you more about this. But this is an important contest, and we'll tell you all about it. But first of all, we're going to take our first time out, and when we come back, we'll tell you about this game and some TSSAA action today in Mount Juliet.
Beauty House Social, Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
Great American Sports makes sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson, we specialize in team sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
Back live here at South Gibson County High School. We're approximately 9 minutes away from this game, a little more than that. You can see on our Great Worthy Road Studios ball game Blitz clock. You can find this on the South Gibson Facebook page. Later, some other places will pick it up, like I believe the Hornet Network will pick it up. It'll be on Worthy Road Studios Facebook page. And tonight, to cap it all off, this game will be archived in perpetuity. In other words, forever, until the end of time on YouTube, and we will have exciting basketball. It's a must-win for the Lady Hornets to keep pace with the Lady Trojans of Dyersburg, where we go next Tuesday night, Alex.
It is. This is a huge game. We can't state it enough. This girls' team is very good, and our girls' team is very good, so it's going to be a very good, high-defense, high-scoring game.
It absolutely is, and I would encourage you right now, if you can't make it, call grandparents, call friends, and tell them that it is on. I did not get to send out my little Facebook notice that I send out sometimes. So please let people know that this broadcast is on. Get to see the finest. And girls action, Derek McCord's team played hard enough to win. We just played a little better at Dyer County. We're at home tonight wearing the white uniforms. That doesn't give you wins or losses usually. And I'll explain that statement some other time. Doesn't affect us as much in West Tennessee as it does. And I have been in all parts of the state because my career has taken me there. Spent 30 years with one system, but with some troubleshooting efforts for some schools and things like that. I've seen all kinds of officiating going on. It's a little different all over the state. There's a little different interpretation, but officiating is not going to beat you. You have to play the game. Players have to adapt to it. Derek McCord coaches both teams for Dyer County Choctaws and Lady Choctaws. Of course, Katie Embry coaches our girls team, and of course Drew Pirtle is the coach of the boys team. He'll be here at halftime of the girls game. There was no JV game tonight, and watching the teams warm up, and both teams have some very good players. A sad note, you can see with the knee brace on and a crutch, Addie Doyle, a young lady I call the rifleman, who is hitting 44% of her three-pointers, Alex. She has a knee injury and looks like is lost for the season.
It does. It does not look good. She is a shooter. If you need a three, she's one of your main people you want with the ball. That's a big blow to this team.
Yeah, it really is. It puts a little strain on your rotation. We'll get Katie Embry to talk about that as she comes up during the boys' game at halftime. But the starting lineup, we're pretty sure CNCLO will start probably. We also will go to Faith Reed, the senior. Those are your two senior leaders. We don't know which one of the Johnson girls will start. Ava Owens will probably be one of the first two players off of the bench tonight. Jade Reed will obviously start. She's our leading scorer and leading rebounder. Carson Dunn, who plays point guard and is a very vital young lady to this ball club, will start. Now, right now, we are not 100% sure. The one thing we can tell you is Anitra Honore. I got it right. My good friend Bubba from the broadcast of Dyer County, he had my first sub-state game when he was officiating. And what they do is they take us old coaches and officials and recycle us into broadcasters. Bubba's always been a good broadcaster too, but we know he will start. Should be Marley Morgan starting, and then it could be Kennedy, Pearson, Curry, and Robinson. Remember, with the Dyersburg team, they finished it out. Don't let any kind of lead fool you. This Lady Choctaw team will not fold up. They will come back at you. They will play you hard for 94 feet, and our floor is not an 84. It's a 94-foot gymnasium, and our kids will play hard. We'll see how Katie handles her rotation of substitution and getting time and giving players a rest. That is very important. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll have a little more on this contest, and then we'll be ready for starting lineups. Let's take that 1-minute timeout.
Beauty House Social. Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
3 minutes, 21 seconds from action here at the Hornets' Nest. And dealing with sickness and in injuries, the South Gibson team won a 49-33 game that was a defensive masterpiece over at Crockett County the other night. Matter of fact, held Crockett County to 1 2-point field goal. Now, Crockett County did hit 7 threes and had 10 free throws to stay in the game, but it was a 49-33 defensive masterpiece. Alex, are we going to have the same kind of defensive effort tonight?
We are. They have a post player that I have seen that will post you down and will give you a lot of problems. And you are going to have to stop her. She will get a lot of rebounds and a lot of points. But I think Jade Reed will be a great matchup for her, and I'm excited to see that matchup tonight.
Absolutely. We had the defensive energy, but it reminds you folks an old saying, and it's very true. If you score, defensive energy goes up, and your defense can create offense tonight. Keep those turnovers down. We'll have to shoot the 3 ball. We shoot it pretty well, but with missing one of our outside guns at 44%, we will have to go a little harder, make sure we follow through just a little better, use those legs, and keep those elbows in. Balance, eye, elbow, follow through. And, of course, Coach McCord keeping a real good eye on how our shooters are shooting. Sometimes you can learn some things, sometimes you can't on that. Now, in this girls contest, South Gibson County comes in 19-5, 3-1 in the district. They've won 4 out of their last 5 contests. Their only loss, a 51-40 loss to Dyersburg. The Dyer County girls come in 2 wins, 3 losses in their last 5 games. They are 10-9 on the season, 1-3 in the district. They lost to Crockett County the other night, 70-41. Their next opponent will be Dyersburg. We are just about ready as you see the Lady Hornets head towards the bench, and we'll be back after these important messages on the BallGame Blitz in the South Gibson Facebook network.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Great American Sports, make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson, we specialize in team sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs.
As the South Gibson County Choir brings us the national anthem.
A great rendition of the national anthem by the South Gibson Choir, and they get a 10 out of 10, Alex. And Alex, we are just about ready for starting lineups. Dyer County Lady Choctaws, coached by Derek McCord, will be introduced first. And coming out looks like T.K. Kennedy, wearing number 4. She's a 5'5" senior guard. Ava Pearson, wearing number 5. She's 5'2". She is a freshman guard, and keep an eye on her. She is very good. Elijah Robinson, wearing number 13, 5'7", a senior forward. Number 14, Marley Morgan, as we told you earlier, 5'6" sophomore, very good player. And the lady in the middle, Anitra Honore. She is 6 foot tall. She's a senior, and she is their post player and a good one. The lights go down, and you know what that means. It's time to stand up and cheer the Lady Hornets if you're here. Some people are watching here on their phones, but here's the public address announcer. The Lady Hornets, coached by Katie Embry. A senior. She starts at guard. Wears number 0, Ivy Ciancillo. At senior at guard, number 12, Faith Reed. And wearing number 23, she's a sophomore, our leading scorer, Jade Reed. Jade having a great season. And wearing number 24, she is a freshman, Trinity Johnson. A junior. She wears number 33. She is the leading assist person on this team. It is Carson Dunn. And again, your head coach, Katie Embry. And of course, Katie is assisted by Preston Embry and Heather Allen, managers Ashley Winstead and Haley Dudley. We know that Reed will jump for the Lady Hornets. being Jade Reed. Faith could probably do it, but she'll let, and it looks like jumping will be Robinson, Elijah Robinson. Tip is controlled by the Choctaws, our Lady Choctaws, and we pick up player to player. Some of you like to hear man to man, but this is the ladies' game or person to person defense. Run a couple of cutters through, a little circle route. Ball knocked away. You can't get up that way. The ball loose on the floor. We dive after it and get it. So turnover, Dyer County, pick up. A lot of hustling. Floor burns all over the place. Here comes Carson Dunn. Nice bounce pass off. Goes up. There's going to be a foul. First foul of the ball game, and it looks like Johnson will go to the line. Trinity Johnson will go to the line.
That foul is on number 4, Takiria Kennedy.
Johnson, first one, shot it, got it. Johnson, a 59% free throw shooter. Just a freshman. 1-0 lead. Second one, nothing but string music. It's 2-0. Lady Hornets into a man press. Looks like the turnover will go against Dyer County. It'll be Hornet basketball. Faith Reed to inbound. Carson Dunn, they'll trade face guarder, but you can lob it over. Let's see what kind of defense we've got played. I almost want to say they're playing a junk defense, meaning either a triangle and 2 or a box and 1. 13 is definitely guarding. Now they match up, and it's going to be man-to-man. They pick some people that they can sag off of what they've done. Shot up and swished. Trinity Johnson is on the ball tonight, or the ball is in the goal. Here's one knocked away. Johnson wins the foot race. Picks it up and puts it down in one motion, gets it over, or goes to her point guard, Carson Dunn, but it was so close. Carson thought that the Dyer County team might touch it, but they didn't. Pearson, Ava Pearson was the closest for them, but she will inbound the ball. Goes to TK Kennedy, another turnover. Here's Johnson on the run out. Nice bounce pass for the assist. Bucket, Carson Dunn.
Trinity Johnson already has 3 steals in this game.
And she's got that assist to add to it. Well, good job, Alex. Here's the press. It's blocked. We steal. Faith Reed up, short a little bit. Rebound. Trinity Johnson again. And Coach McCord has decided he's going to call a timeout and put the fire out. We'll take a timeout with the Lady Hornets leading Dyer County 8-0.
Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in teen sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
Back where the Lady Hornets lead 8-0. A couple of quick stats, Alex.
South Gibson has 1 turnover, and Dyer County has 5 turnovers. And Trinity Johnson, 6 points, 1 rebound, and 3 steals in a minute and a half.
Now that was a version of a man-to-man center field I'll explain to. We didn't have anybody on the ball. A lot of pressure with defensive intensity by the Lady Hornets. Done, good job, and boy, right there, Jade Reed had that bounce pass on the baseline for another turnover. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down. Is that Curry in the ball game? And yes, it is. Curry has made her appearance. Shot blocked on the floor. It'll be a jump ball. So the possession will go to the Lady Hornets. And I guess we need to score that one a rebound, though, because nobody really had control of that rebound. Dyer County goes with their own version of the press. We hit the line over there, so a turnover. Idea was good. We just didn't quite get it executed. Kennedy to inbound the ball. TK Kennedy, but she gets it off to Pearson, who's an exciting freshman guard. We trap her. We rotate. Find the open man. They like to drive right. We want to make them go back to their left. They will reverse pivot on you. They set the screen, but that's one you can slip through or switch it very easily. Driving on the goal. A little extra step straight up, a 7-11 stick-up block. And there's got to be a foul in there somewhere.
That foul is on Marley Morgan, number 14. Her first foul, team second.
Okay, full court press. It'll be a player-to-player press. Jade Reed with it, gives it off. Serenity wants it. She feels it. The running one-hander, and she's got it. I've got her with 8 points on the night.
She does have 8.
Here comes the steal again. Guess who finished the steal? Jade started. Nice pass off. Back outside. A head fake by Dunn. Spins, kicks it off. Ciancillo will start the offense again from the circle. To the right wing. Johnson wants it. Drives. She's cut off this time. A lot of hand action that time. Check out the hand checks, even though it doesn't get called much in these. Nice pass into Reed. Faking the charge. Falling a little early. That one left a little short. Rebound fought for. Ooh, quick jump ball call, and it'll go to that rebound will be credited to the Lady Choctaws. Back in the ball game is number 13. That is Elijah Robinson. She's a senior, 5'7", is really quick. Now we're not pressing quite as hard, but we're giving them some hard looks. Look at the hustle. There's a long pass in there, and we want that. Now you got to cut Robinson off. She loves the right. This time they'll get us for a blocking foul. Be our first team foul. Alex, I'll let you handle the player.
That's on Ivy Cianciolo, her first foul.
Elijah Robertson at the line. Robinson. First shot off the iron, no good. Ciancillo jumps into the lane. It's important who's got the shooter, block them out. Second shot, eyes it, tries it. She buys that one. They're on the board, they being Dyer County. Here comes the press, and they were looking to get the ball. We turned it over that time. That's one of those you just don't have a good feel for it. You try to force your way up the sideline and you know somebody's coming to run and jump you from behind. How many turnovers on South Gibson?
That is number 3, and Dyer County has 8 now.
They just picked up another one. Ciancillo with it. Goes up. Her shot rolls off the rim, and they'll say that it was last touched by Jade Reed. Good call by the official. 10-1 to score. 4:04 left in the first quarter play. See if we face guard this time. A little more face guarding. We got to get down a little quicker. 3,000, 4,000. Oh, it almost was a 5 count. Count to yourself 1,001, 1,002. Good defense. She wants to go right, though, either with the crossover. Make them go left. I know that's what they're wanting to do. They being the Lady Hornets. Good defense here. Cut that baseline. That time they got inside of us. And I got blocked out. Who was the basket by?
That was TK Kennedy.
Okay, Kennedy with the basket. And looks like we're going to pick up a charging foul. Sometimes you got to jump, stop, and go straight up. And Alex, I'll let you handle that one.
That's Trinity Johnson's first foul, team second.
Okay. They go 1-4 across to get the ball in. We've got somebody playing deep, and there's the steal on the interception by Faith Reed. Gets it to Dunn. Dunn gives it off. Johnson wants an 18-footer. It rims in and out. Rebound, Faith Reed to Ava Owens, who's in for Ciancillo. High post feed to Faith Reed. She's going to take it all the way, and it crawls up and in for her first 2. 12-3 your score. This time we give them an outlet, mixing the pressure up. Got to stay hard on that right hand. They love to go right. When they reverse trap them like that, and they'll say it's travel. Another turnover for Dyer County.
That is number 10.
Coach McCord giving his young lady some instructions, and you don't like to see that. Trinity Johnson down. Oh, floor's hard anyway. Let's see who comes in. And Serenity Johnson, who's also a freshman. Her sister comes in. Johnson girls are going to make great ball players. Remember, they're just freshmen. Looks like, okay, we showed a zone look but matched up. Got to watch and see if that triangle follows anywhere. That time they showed 3 that were just in trial. 3-point shot left wing. It's up off the back of the iron. Fought for a rebound. Jade Reed pulls it. Chairman of the boards on that one. Spin dribble, gets trapped, kicks it out. Serenity wanted to go to the hole. She's cut off. Dunn out front, looking it over. Guarded by Curry. Into Reed. She's going to spin. Goes up, and it gets in. Awfully soft, but it went in. Jade Reed with her first 2. It's a 14-3 lead with just around 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Driving, good defense that time. Reed with the rebound. I think they're going to have fouled her on that one.
That'll be on number 12, Daza Curry. Her first foul, team third.
Sancillo checks back in, Jade Reed out, and we played hard. And remember, our rotation is short. One person from the regular rotation is Addie Doyle is out. Crossed over, lost it for a second. A little hesitation move, bounce pass. Johnson kicks it out. Ciancillo's 3 is up, and nothing but string music. What a great shot. She's got 3, and it's 17-3. Hornets lead. There's the trap, the steal. Ciancillo. Ivy heads to the goal. Up, and she's fouled. She'll go and shoot 2. See Billy Boland down there with our great floor cam down there. What a job our camera people do.
That foul is on number 14, Marley Morgan, her second foul, team fourth.
1:32 left in the first quarter. First free throw up, shot it, and it rolls off. Checking in, Ava Pearson, the 5'2" freshman. And I've been told, plus I got to see a little bit of film on her, very good ball player. Second one up and good. Nothing but string music for Ciancillo. She's got 4 in the game. 18-3 your lead. You can't take the foot off the gas pedal. One thing Coach Embry and I have talked about, we have every game we have one quarter when we kind of take that foot off the gas pedal. Oh, another steal. Turnover. Ciancillo, she wants to go to the hole, coast to coast, spins, gets it blocked, but I think there was a foul on that one. It'll be a 2-shot foul.
That foul is on number 4, TK Kennedy, her second foul.
And we'll shoot 2 the rest of this quarter, we being the Hornets. Boy, that was nice. Nothing but string music, as Jodine used to say. Checking into the game is Anna Tigg, the sophomore. Second one off the back of the iron. Rebound is pulled down by Marley Morgan. Johnson's running with her. You got to stay to their right hard. This is a nice left-handed dribble. I think she got away with a walk. They're going to say we touched it last, but there were a lot of body contact under the rim. The 2 14s were having a lot of body contact, Morgan and Johnson. They'll go 1-4 low. They'll slide the post up, screen, and bring one backside. Kick out for the 3, but we recovered quick enough. A little fake. We switch. Playing a version of the pack line defense here. Pressure on the ball, cut the driving lanes off. Tig out here guarding Pearson. We make her pick her dribble up with 40 seconds. There's the drive. Good job. It's all right, even though it's off us. A good job by Carson Dunn cutting that baseline off. They couldn't make the baseline pass that you sometimes try to make. If you rotate, you got to help and then help the helper. Good switch off. Owens picking up. Good job by Ava. They say that she knocked it out of bounds, but that's okay, man. That disrupts the Dyer County offense with 33.5 seconds in the first quarter. Good job of switching that out. Dunn closes out. Molly Roberts in the game. Roberts wearing number 3 for Dyer County. Over to Pearson. Pearson wants to drive. We gave her the right just a little bit. She gets it up and in. You must play them to maybe take that right hand away and force them left in any chance you get. Nice pass off. Tig should get 2, but she gets fouled. So we won't fault her for missing that because she got hit pretty good, didn't she, Alex?
She did, and that foul is on number 3, Molly Roberts, her first foul.
Roberts' first foul. We know we're shooting 2 because they're over the limit. Shot it, got it. Anna Tig with her first points. Fine young sophomore getting some good minutes. Has contributed all season to the team. It's 20-5. Second one rattles in, but good. 8 seconds and counting. Coming up quickly is Kennedy with about 3 seconds. Gives it off. 1 second. And they get no shot off, and it's a score at the end of 1 quarter play. The Lady Hornets 21. The Lady Choctaws 5. We'll be back after this important timeout on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Personalize your style at Kaufman's Design Center. From fabric to finish, you choose the details so it's made to order just for you. Consult with a Kaufman's Design Team expert today. Relax, you're home.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our Foundation Benefits with High Interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Back live here at South Gibson. Alex, some quick stats for us.
Ivy CO 5 points. Anna Teague 2 points. Faith Reed 2 points. Jade Reed 2 points, 2 rebounds. Trinity Johnson 8 points, 1 rebound. Carson Dunn 2 points. And for Dyer County, TK Kennedy 2 points. Ava Pearson 2 points. Elijah Robinson 1 point. Dyer County 12 turnovers. South Gibson 4 turnovers.
And we welcome what a great audience we always have. Jade Reed to inbound. We run a stack to get it in. Get it to Dunn. Dunn is pursued by Curry. Over to Johnson. And I believe we've got both Johnsons on the floor right now. A little screen and roll action, but a kick out, a 3 up. This was Serenity, and her shot didn't quite make the mark. A little off to the left. Elbow may have been out a little bit. We're going to pick up and play full court. Let's see if we play with a center fielder or what some people call a left fielder. Now, we went straight man that time. The point guard clears everybody out. This is Kennedy, TK Kennedy. Very experienced player for them. Little dribble weave action over on that right side. Good crisp movement. Cut from the backside into the high post. You can't take your eye off the cutter because they'll go back door on you like that. Back in the old days, used to play a lot of basketball where they would split people off the high post. And we had a drill called Kentucky Crips that we warmed up with that way. Johnson to bring it down the floor, and it's good to see Trinity and Serenity both on the floor. You'll see that in the future. We lose 2 fine seniors, CNCLO and Faith Reed after this year. But let's hope this year goes a long way into the high post to Serenity. A lot of hand action. A little stop move. Short corner. Up. Over the iron. Got to aim that thing a little bit. Had a lot of muscle in it. Kick out. Dunn's 3 is up. Dunn's 3 is down. 5 points in the game, and it's a 24-5 lead. Pressure will worry you. It doesn't have to have a steal every time. One of the byproducts is taking people out of their offense, making them start their offense further out. It's another byproduct. There are about 10 byproducts of press without the steal, or 9 and then the steal. Dyer County has some good ball movement. We get a good switch then. Ball is out of bounds, and they say we touched it last. It looks like Faith Reed ready to check back in. Serenity Johnson checking out. Serenity gave some very good minutes. Kennedy gets the ball inbound. Pearson had to get a handle on it again. Pearson wears a number I like. She's wearing number 5. That was my old number. Probably not bad defense. Maybe needed to drop step, needed a little space, but I won't fuss about good defense like that.
That is on Faith Reed, her first foul, team first.
It's a floor foul. It's not a shooting foul. 5:57. We're in the second quarter play at South Gibson High School on the South Gibson Facebook network. He forced the pass out, but a nice shot, and shooting that one is the sophomore Molly Roberts with her first points. Driving Faith Reed, but they're going to say she's going to pick up a charge.
That is her second foul, team second.
She leaned in just a little bit. It could have gone either way. That's one of those where sometimes you just got to jump stop and pop it off the glass. Boy, they were long count. That one was just starting to say 4,000. I count to myself most of the time. I did out loud while seeing Cilloli. Euro step misses, rebound. Yes, good call by the official. He had his choice of either out of bounds South Gibson or a foul on Dyer County. What's the turnover situation, Alex?
South Gibson has 5 and Dyer County has 12.
From the free throw line, shot it, got it. That is Serenity Johnson with her first 2. Nice shot, too. They get it to Pearson. She's going to take it the hole, splits us, gets through there. Johnson with the rebound, and that is Serenity to Trinity Johnson. I like that. That's good. Euro up, and little yo-yo move on it, and Trinity Johnson with her 10th point. Move those feet, ladies, and that's what they're doing. They kick out. They're going to drive. We got somebody waiting. They pull up. Curry shot it a little short. Got to be a reach-in foul over there.
That'll be on number 12, Diza Curry, her second foul. Team first.
And let's see, a new player checking in. Looks like Julie Cogdell. They go full court pressure. They really are trying to keep the ball out of Carson Dunn's hand. Curry's job is if she goes to the concession stand, buy her a drink, a snow cone, a box of popcorn. It's true man-to-man. They showed some different looks, but they were, nice pass. The assist, Jade Reed finishes it. Jade's got 4. It's like Ava Owens waiting to come in. Seeing Cello all over the floor, tips it. There's the pressure. Dyer County did a good job of keeping. Interesting call is all I'm going to say.
That'll be on Carson Dunn, her first foul, team third.
Wow. Ava Owens in, Trinity Johnson out. Owens a freshman, so there are times that we have 3 freshmen on the floor. That bodes well for the Lady Hornets. 3-pointer too long. Chairman of the board, Jade Reed gets it. Long pass. Owens is going to the goal. She gets body fouled and a little hack with the arm too.
That'll be on Dyer Curry, her third foul. Team second.
Now, Curry's job is to give Carson Dunn fits, and they don't need to get her in foul trouble. Ava Owens has not been to the line tonight. Ava just a freshman. Comes off the back of the rim. Looks like number 3, Molly Roberts, the 5'9" sophomore, will check back in. Owens will get her second shot. Shot it, got it. That one really looked good. Her first point is 31-8. We'll play half-court defense now. Ciancillo picks up the ball, and Pearson tries to dribble penetrate. We steal it again. Here is Ciancillo. It's speed against speed. And that one got blocked, but it was last touched off of Pearson. Not sure some of the faithful of the Hornets were happy about that call. Lady Hornets will go 1-4 across the baseline. The kick out. Dunn wants the 3, left side, just off the rim. Rebounding and doing a great job is Serenity Johnson. 3-pointer up by Owens. It drifted to the inside just a little. Rebound. And the outlet pass is stolen. Owens, nice pass. Owens with the assist to Jade Reed for the bucket. Reed's got 6. And I'm sure Coach McCord's going to say, ladies, we've got to catch that ball with 2 hands. Interesting screen set there a minute ago. Ciancillo, she is everywhere, Alex.
She is. She's hitting the ball out of bounds a lot this game. This whole team is playing an excellent defensive game. 5 points in the first quarter, 3 points so far in the second quarter.
Anna Tigg and Trinity Johnson back in. Anna is just a sophomore, so we're playing a lot of young people. There's the screen to get Ava Pearson free. She goes to feed the post. Owens knocked it away. It's going to be a jump ball possession arrow, though it'll stay, so there's no statistic on this one. Now, had we got it, would have been a turnover, but it still belongs to the Dyer County Lady Choctaws. To inbound will be T.K. Kennedy. No, they're going to change inbounders, go to Julie Cogdell. She's a freshman. So both teams playing a good share of freshmen and young people. Cogdell gets it knocked away, her pass. This one's loose, Dunn. And she's got an escort down there. It goes up, and she'll get a chance at an old-fashioned 3-point play or an and one, whatever you prefer.
And that foul is on number 5, Ava Pearson, her first foul. Team third.
Both teams with 3 team fouls. New player checking in the game, and this is Emma Abels. And it looks like there's going to be timeout on the floor. And with them, we'll take the timeout too, with the Lady Hornets leading 35-8 here in the second quarter.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first. Then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Back at Kaufman's Furniture, one of our new sponsors, wanting to take advantage of the great advertising here and support our Lady Hornets. Carson Dunn at the line. We don't put anybody in to rebound. Dunn shot off the back of the iron. Rebound comes down to Cogdell. And now, let's see what the official's call is. The bucket was good. It was an attempt at a three-point play, Alex. There shouldn't be any discussion. The official thought that she had 2 shots. Good job by the officials. Anytime they get together like that, it's a good job. And again, Billy Boland down there on that floor cam. Paul Schulze. We got the heavy guns out tonight. Nice screen that time. We switch on it. Good rotation by the Lady Hornet defense. You want to always jump to the ball, and you can never help too early, but don't help late. You got to help early. A good switch on that one. Tig, as she reached in, I think that some people in the stands wanted to jump ball, but they'll get her for the foul, and that's one of those calls that you get called that way because of looks more than what it really was.
That is her first foul, team 4th.
At the line is T.K. Kennedy. So be her first attempts from the line. Shot it, got it. Kennedy, a senior. Eyes it, tries it, buys it. She's got 4 in the game. 35-10. Hornets lead the Lady Choctaws. They've got Kennedy on Dunn. That pass knocked away from behind. Have to almost sit down on them there in the post area, and you got to move those feet a little bit to keep them on your hips. Nice switch there on the high post screen. Referee, that's twice has happened to us this year where the referee has kept the ball in bounds for the other team, and they get it back, they being the Choctaws. That time we did not switch well. I'm sure Coach Embry will talk about that. Rebound is up and in. The basket belongs to Cogdell.
That's on Anna Teague, her second foul.
Be 2 shots no matter what. Now this time it'll only be 1 shot because it's an attempt at a 3-point play, and Cogdell got it. She's got 3, and that makes the game a little closer at 35-13. Here comes the press. I believe we can clear out. They'll try to jump her, and all we've got to do is find the open man. We did that to Tig. They'll retrap again. Tig's pass, knocked around. We get it back. Johnson with it. Now that's Johnson to Johnson, like the Band-Aid group. And that was Trinity to Serenity. Dyer County with the rebound. Up the floor quickly. Dunn guarding the bucket. Little spin move coming. Nice defense. Look at Ava Owens get up and clean those boards. The young freshman tries hard. Tig, 3-pointer up, no good. Are they going to? They called a foul. Interesting.
That is Tig's 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, I see 2 subs. Ciancillo going to check back in. So is Jade Reed. It'll be a 2-shot foul. Ciancillo coming in, and Jade Reed, they'll occupy the left side of the lane. 2 shots, first one's dead. At the line for 2, Emma Abels, a 5'4" junior. Shot it and it rolls off. Abels will try her second one. She eyes it, tries it, and buys that one. 52 seconds. Ball up the floor to Trinity Johnson. Wanted to go to the hole, cut off. Now Dyer County gets matched back up. They're not coming out and chasing our post players when they set the high screen. They're laying back. It's a good strategy to cut down on, and really an extreme sag off of Trinity Johnson on the left side. 24 seconds. Oh, that's got to be a foul, and it is called.
That's on number 2, Julie Cogdell, her first foul, team 4th.
Team 4th, so the next foul is Jade Reed goes to inbound it. Let's see, we've got to start to have a stack. We didn't get much opposition, so we didn't even have to stack up. They'll send 2 after. using some of the principles of a two-man zone and three-man man-to-man. They are matched up. Here's the three, up and down. Looked like an NBA star then. Carson Dunn. Shot no good. It's short at the end of one half of play. It's the Lady Hornets of South Gibson 38. The Lady Choctaws of Dyer County 14 will be back after this timeout looking for Coach Drew Pirtle.
In these uncertain times, there are certain things you can still count on.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
I am back with one of the finest young coaches around here. I already know what I'm going to give him for Christmas or his birthday. I'm going to give him a double bottle of Pepto-Bismol because he needs it. Let me just say this, with 13 seconds remaining in regulation, South Gibson senior Gavin Crawford drove the lane and laid the ball up to give the Hornets a 1-point victory over Crockett County on a moved-up one-night game. And Michael Odom, thank you for that. But a great description, right, Drew?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of how it went down. We had a timeout. We drew something up that we'd actually tried to run earlier in the game and not really had a lot of success with it. We kind of came back to it, trying to get Gavin a paint touch and then play out of it. And he made a big shot there at the end. So proud of him, but that's rear view mirror now. So we're moving on.
We need to focus on tonight's game, but
yes, sir.
I've got to say this. Before some folks get the wrong idea, just because you say you drew it up then, you redrew it up because I know you well enough. Yeah. You've run that in practice X number of times, and all we do is refresh our players, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it's stuff that we go a lot of 5-on-0 set execution stuff and then run it live and see how it looks, see what we need to tweak, but drew it up for them again, and this time the guys executed it really well. Gavin made a big shot. So
yeah, he really did. Now let's go to this game. District contest against a team that, one, you don't ever know who's going to start for them. There's only a couple of guys. It's like Dyersburg's girls team. You got at least 2 to 3 spots. It could be any of those. They've got some good talent. They haven't been together as much as I'm sure Coach McCord. The one thing we know they're going to play is tooth and toenail.
Yeah. So really talented team. I don't think that their record reflects what they really do well. I don't think their record reflects that roster by any means. And honestly, when we were at their place, we shot the ball really well. We played a really complete game. But we also gave up 63 points. So we score 82, but we give up 63, and 63 points. That's going to get you beat in most games. So here at our house, we're
South Gibson like.
Hey, and so that's I want to say things happen. They are a good team. They can score in bunches, but we got to have a better defensive performance tonight. Because it's not every day, not every game that you hit 16 threes, and that gives you a pretty good cushion when you're shooting the ball at that level. So we got to be locked in defensively because they got a good 5 to 7 guys that can really, really hurt you in different ways.
Absolutely. And they're going to play defense. Coach McCord, his kids always, it doesn't matter whether it's girls or boys, they play with intensity. The same intensity like we play with intensity.
Yeah, no, they're going to come out. They're going to apply pressure, whether that's full court pressure, they're in 2-2-1, full court stuff, or whether they're even sitting in the half court, they're going to be extended, trying to pressure the ball, trying to impact the ball on the perimeter. And so we just, we got to play smart. We got to make reads, see what the defense is giving us, and whether they're in zone or whether they decide to play us man, we've got to be focused on getting paint touches and playing inside out. Okay, through the dribble, through the pass, post touches. We want to play inside out as much as we can. And it makes it a little more difficult when you got a 6'7" kid anchoring the middle of a 2-3 zone. That makes it a little more difficult to attack the rim. So we got to be selective. We got to be smart with how we attack tonight. So.
Oh, absolutely. And it seems like our schedule, we've had, 6'8", 6'6", we've had to play against a 6'9". I say he was 6'9". His roster said 6'8". Okay, got to ask this about our team. Sure. It looks like, and this is the way you want them to play, you want them intense all the time, but when you score, intensity goes up, doesn't it?
It's just natural, man. When your shot's going in, when you see the ball go through the net, it's a lot easier to play defense. But, in my opinion, if you're only playing defense whenever your shot's going, that's a characteristic of a weak player. So, part of that has been us realizing that, well, when do you really need to stop? Is it when your shot's going in every possession or every other possession, or is it when your shot's not going in? Okay, now the stops are critical, because when you're not shooting your best and what you do well isn't going well, that's the question. If what I'm doing well isn't going well, what else can I do that's going to impact winning? And a lot of those things are going to be on the defensive end. So that's been messaging throughout the years. Hey, we can't be here when our shot's going in, and then when it's not, we're a completely different person on the defensive end.
Amen.
So that's –
defense must be the one constant in basketball.
Absolutely.
And now, what are some keys to victory? We know the rebounding is, but we can't just block out tonight. We got to go get it.
Very much so. So, got to have 5 guys to the glass. Everybody box it out, and then we got to collectively guard the post. I think Coach McCord does a really good job. I expect him to try to feature their big man, and so we don't, even though Cade Beaver does a tremendous job and he plays a lot bigger than he is, we don't want to leave him out on an island to defend somebody a foot taller than him, right? So making sure that we're locked in our help, we're locked in guarding the post, and then another outside of rebounding and limiting those post opportunities, we have to get back in defensive transition. Number 2 hurt us in the first game in transition. And then number 12, all-district MVP from last year, from what I understand, he didn't play the first game. So we got a point guard coming out that's hungry, that we haven't seen yet, that we know can score in bunches, and he's really impactful in transition. So we got to get back, get loaded, get matched up.
On offense, we know, obviously, everybody, you got to keep your turnovers down. That's old cliche. How important is spacing tonight, and when they do get in the zone, filling the gaps in the short corner and things like that?
Really important. Getting the ball, making sure we have the way to collapse any zones is to get the ball in the middle. So you can do that multiple ways, whether we're screening the top of the zone and getting in there with the dribble, whether we're manipulating it with the pass fake and then getting in there off the bounce, or whether we're just hitting some high post stuff and playing inside out. Staying spaced, guys being on the perimeter, being shot ready. When that ball goes in, if I'm not shot ready on the perimeter, it's kind of a wasted touch if we kick out and we're not ready to let it fly. So want them playing loose, want them playing confident, but also want them playing disciplined at the same time.
Coach, we got about a minute before we have to change back to Alex.
Sure.
What's the message tonight to the team and the Hornet Nation?
Man, the team is the same messaging. It's to stay poised. It's kind of been our word of the year, because when you play a sport like this where there might be 80-plus possessions in a game, things are going to go bad. Very few games you just get to have an easy walk. through the whole game. So how do we respond when there's adversity? And then the Hornet Nation, man, we're trying to make it 6 in a row. We appreciate your support. Appreciate you showing up here tonight. We're going to try to go get one for you.
Absolutely, and we want that victory tonight. Good job, Drew. Great. Our kids are great. The coaching staff's doing great, and I can't wait for this one. We got a slobber knocker coming tonight.
It's going to be a dogfight for sure.
Okay, there he is, one of the finest young coaches. If you want to learn something, if he'll let you in the gym, he's one of the best teaching coaches around, too. You can learn a whole lot from him.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, Drew. We're going to get Alex back over here and get ready for second half action with the Lady Hornets carrying a 38-14 lead. And Drew is always so educational. I love talking to him. And Alex, it's not much time, but we need any stats that you've got from that first half that you feel like are important.
First for Dyer County. Emma Abels, 1 point. Julie Cogdill, 3 points. Molly Roberts, 3 points. TK Kennedy, 4 points. Ava Pearson, 2 points. Elijah Robinson, 1 point. And for South Gibson, Ivy Cinciolo, 5 points. Anna Teague, 2 points. Faith Reed, 2 points. Serenity Johnson, 2 points. Ava Owens, 1 point. Jade Reed, 6. Trinity Johnson, 10. And Carson Dunn, 10.
Lady Hornets inbound the ball. They get it to Carson Dunn. She's guarded by Pearson there. Dunn driving from the left wing. Stops, pops, comes off the back of the iron. Rebound tipped out to Johnson. That's Trinity Johnson. Faith Reed wants to go the hole. Pass knocked away, but we recovered. So good action on that part. Off the high screen, 14-footer off the back of the iron. Reed had position, and a good battle. It'll belong to Lady Hornets. And that was Anitra Honore. I wanted to make sure I got that right. I had to look at my phonetic spelling because she didn't play much in the first half. Three-pointer from the left wing. A little short, bounces off the backside. Honore steals the rebound away. Great. Jade Reed just flat got after that one. Knocked it away out of the hands of Marley Morgan. Morgan, a fine young sophomore for Dyer County, who's on offense, trailing 38-14. Two-three trap out front. They get a three. It's going to come off the back of the iron. Great block out, but we actually blocked ourselves off and will foul and send Pearson to the line.
The foul is on number 23, Jade Reed. Her first, team first.
Ava Pearson. Shot comes out the fork to the right side. When I say fork, that's that shooting fork. She'll try her second one. In, out, rebound fought for, knocked loose, but Faith Reed comes up with it to Trinity Johnson. Johnson, nice move to put the defender on the back. Running one-hander, comes up a little short. Honora gets the rebound, outlet pass. Robinson headed to goal, kick out, three-pointer left wing up, off the iron. Nope, it fell through. It went up off the iron and fell through. How many does Pearson got? I got her with 5.
She does have 5.
Thought Johnson might stop and pop, but she resets the offense. May have gotten instructions from Katie Embry. The handoff to Dunn. Dunn wants the three. Leaning in a little bit, but the rebound there she is. Oh, off the glass, missed. Reed will go to the line and shoot 2, though.
That's on number 14, Marley Morgan, her third foul. Team first.
Faith Reed will be shooting 2. Shot it, got it. And that one you could even say string music like the late Joe Dean used to do. He once played basketball, coached it a little bit, was a great announcer. And no more string music, and we go into a more of a token press. We're not hard pressing. Now we close it down a little bit. They get it in to Pearson, kicking it back to T.K. Kennedy. The senior has to pick up the dribble, gets rid of it, gets it back. Ciancillo is all over the place. Blocks are all a lot. Look at the hand action. We block it, but they get it back right into Robinson's hands, and I think they're going to call a 10-second violation. I'm not sure about that. The way I'm like Coach McCord, the way I understand the rule, although the reason he may have called it that way is we never got possession of it, and I would have to have a rule book here. I will not question the officials on this one, but I can understand Coach McCord questioning that call. They're doing everything they can to keep Dunn from getting it. She gets it anyway. 16-footer off the iron. Rebound, Honoré gets it off to Robinson. Robinson could get trapped. And I think we're going to get a reach-in foul.
That's on Faith Reed. Her third, team second.
And again, I am not 100% sure. I know Bubba, my good friend, the Dyer County broadcaster, he was an official. I haven't officiated basketball in 40 years. Nice play, Ciancillo, but they get it back. Running one-hander up, no good. Rebound, fought for. Jade Reed comes out of there with it and finds Carson Dunn. High post, Faith Reed. On the wing is left wing's Johnson, spin dribble. Dunn, a little hesitation, wants to go the hole, gets it knocked away. Last touched by Dyer County, and it'll belong to the Lady Hornets. Here comes Curry subbing in. Desire Curry, a junior, 5'6", has good quickness. I believe she's got some foul trouble, Alex.
She does. She has 3 fouls in this game.
Johnson had a good idea. We weren't set, but they get it to Dunn. Dunn shot just a little short. Gets a little more oomph, and it goes over the rim. It hits straight on the closest part of the rim, but has to get over. Goes out of bounds to the Lady Choctaws with Kennedy to inbound. To Morgan. Morgan gives it back to her. They go side, middle, side. Here's Johnson. Let's see if we jump her on the jump trap. No, we'll just cut her off. She loses it. Turnover. I think there was a little bit of a foul right there. The referee gave the push sign with emphasis.
That's on number 14, Marley Morgan, her 4th foul. Team second.
Faith Reed to inbound. Here comes the pressure. Jade Reed comes down uncontested to get it, and she'll take it down the floor. It's always good when your post player can handle the ball, but she can go out and play on the perimeter. We were not in position to pass it to her. Watch the post play inside. Coach Embry wants a timeout for the Lady Hornets of South Gibson. We're going to take a timeout with them on the South Gibson BallGame Blitz Network.
At Foundation Bank, we love working with small businesses, and we serve them uniquely through truly local decision-making and underwriting. But we're more than a lender for your small business. We're also a source of financial counsel. Hey, running a small business can be hard and complex, but we can help. Let us learn more about your small business by visiting our website. It's foundationbank.org, or call us at the number on the screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Foundation Bank is a member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We're back. We'll defer to Alex here for a couple of stats you think the fans need to know.
First for South Gibson, Ivy Ciancillo, 5 points. Anna Teague, 2 points. Faith Reed, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Serenity Johnson, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Ava Owens, 1 point. Jade Reed, 6. Trinity Johnson, 10. Carson Dunn, 10 points.
Inbounded to Dunn. Let's see. This looks like a version, the zone principle of a 2-2-1, keeping Honoré under the goal, although she went out in the corner and had to. And they show you can play a half-court 2-2-1, and that's what they did then. They were not matched up man-to-man. Again, a lot of attention in keeping the ball out of either Ciancillo or Dunn's hands on the inbounds plays. Dunn wanted to crank it round the horn to Ciancillo. She drives, post up, Reed. The hook is up and smooth as silk in the goal. Faith Reed got 3 in the quarter, 5 in the contest. Pass up in the air. Dunn tips it, but Pearson beats her to it because Dunn still had to come down out of the air and Pearson was on the ground. Long pass. Honore with her first 2. That time it was a tough decision on the goalkeeper whether to stay back or to go out and challenge. 42-19 with the shot just off the back of the iron. Rebound. And I'm going to tell you what a job that Trinity Johnson's done on the boards.
That foul's on number 2, Julie Cogdale, her second foul, team third.
Referee administering, it's 2 free throws. We rebound with 1 person under. Shot it, got it. I've got Trinity with 11. Alex, what do you have?
She does have 11.
Second one, shot it, got it. She's got 12, and the lead is 44-19 in favor of the Lady Hornets over the Lady Choctaws. Driving hard, kicking it off. That's the way you do. You drop back in there and help. Dunn knocks it out of bounds, but it broke up what could have been a scoring pass. 3 across the lane inside and 1 at the free throw line. They send a young lady off Curry off the screen. They get it to her in the left corner. She wants to wheel and deal. The crossover goes to the hole. The running one-hander up, no good. Jade Reed's going to take it herself. She says, I can handle this. And I think there's going to be a 2-shot foul committed.
That foul is on TK Kennedy, her third, team fourth.
Jade Reed at the line, shooting 2. Gets that one in. Ava Owens waiting to check in. Second one, shot it, got it. I've got Jade Reed with 8 points, but she's done a yeoman's work on the boards and playing defense. About a 3/4 court press. It's a little soft. They let the ball come into Pearson easy. She keeps with the crossover dribble a couple of times. A little dribble weave action outside, the handoff to TK Kennedy. Honore was going to give her a screen, but they go to the big girl, but Ivy Ciancillo blocks it. She goes in the air, tips it in to Dunn. Dunn running with the basketball. Goes to Owens. Owens' 3 is up. It was straight enough, just didn't have enough to get over the rim. We miss a shot. Johnson, good rebound. And let's see what the call is. I hold my breath in the last few games.
Fouls on number 14, Serenity Johnson. Her first, team third.
Very interesting. Just token pressure, a little at 3/4 court and then the half court. Good recovery by Dunn. She's got Kennedy out front about 40 feet away. Oh, there is Ciancillo. We may have to start calling her the Flash. She has flashed in there and knocked balls out of bounds, stolen passes. And she's been part of the action just about all the time. Checking in, I believe this is Carson Key's first appearance. A 5'10 junior. Well, she's a freshman, actually, 5'10 freshman. They go double high post, 1 on each elbow. Spin move, Pearson stops, goes up, gets her shot blocked by Ciancillo. Rebound by Dyer County. Then we get the missed shots rebound off the second shot. Dunn being hawked by Curry, feeds inside. Serenity Johnson wanted to spin, feeds to Serenity. Trinity gets the rebound. Dunn wanted that three. They close out quickly. Johnson got her, and it came out. Ava Owens. Well, Bradley doesn't get rebounds. I thought Ava got fouled. It'll be on the side, but somebody fouled.
It'll be on number 5, Ava Pearson, her second foul.
That's team fifth, yeah. But they're going to say the foul was actually, who was it committed against? It's Johnson. Interesting. She did get fouled. There were a couple of fouls there. Ivy very nicely talking with the officials. That's the way you do it. Trinity Johnson at the free throw line. She's 4 for 4 there, if my stats are correct. Jade Reed has checked back in. Second one, got it. And a little token press. We match up to them closer. We let the ball come across. Give them different looks. Even out of man-to-man, you can change give looks. They try the back door on the backside, come to the right wing, back out to the point. To Key. Turnover. How many's Dyer County got, Alex?
They have 19.
I know Coach McCourtney, he's showing great patience coaching his young ladies. They are a young team, much like we are. They've got a senior or two. Let's see. 2 seniors that I see, initially 3 actually. 48 seconds. We get the ball to Dunn. And that time I think Pearson had a little bit too much of the wrist. What do you think?
Yeah, I think she did too. That's her 3rd foul in 2 shots.
Carson Dunn at the line has not scored in this quarter, had 10 coming into it. I want to say that Dunn is a 73% free throw shooter. Now, these are max prep stats, and they're not necessarily up to date like the good ones you get from Katie or Drew. Shot it, got it as it rolls in. That's a shooter's touch shot. That's a class bell you heard. Second one rolls around and falls through. 12 points on the night. It's a 30-point contest. 39 seconds and counting. Curry's got it right wing. And this time they'll probably get Ivy.
That'll be Sanciolo's 2nd foul. Team 3rd. Team 4th.
To inbound the ball will be T.K. Kennedy, the senior, coming in very quickly. Is number 3, Molly Roberts, a 5'9" sophomore forward. We pick back up player to player. They drive the baseline. The lob pass into the post player. And Honra's got her 4th point of the night. Nitra Honra, she's a senior. Honore, I'll get it straight. A timeout with 27.6 seconds. We're going to take a 30-second timeout and be back on the South Gibson Network.
Great American Sports, make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson, we specialize in teen sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your teen sports. You can email or call us for all your teen sports needs. Great American Sports, make sports an addiction.
Come back to action. It's the ball belongs to the South Gibson Hornets with 21 seconds. saw the ad for Great American Sports, go by and see my good friend Ben Vargas, and that's where tonight's scorebook came from, is Great American Sports. Taking our time. Now with 8 seconds, you got to go to the basket, and I believe they're going to get Honore for the foul, Alex.
They will, and that is her first foul.
Going to the line will be Serenity Johnson. She's got 2 points tonight. We've got 2 subs, or 1 sub waiting to come in. Teague is waiting to come in. Anna Teague, number 4. I think Dunn is going to get a little bit of rest. And you got to buy players, and it's good substitution. Nice shot. Nothing but net. Serenity Johnson, who is a freshman, just like Serenity, or this is Serenity actually at the line. Serenity is on the line to rebound. This one doesn't go in. Rebound fought for, loose on the floor, clock runs, stolen by Teague, wants to go to the hole, and with 1.5 seconds left, she's going to be fouled on a block and go to the line. Teague's got 2 free throws in the contest, I believe. She'll be there for 2 more. We pull everybody off the line.
That foul is on number 12, Daza Curry, her first foul.
Alex got blocked off. Did that one go through?
That did not go through.
Okay, I did not get a look at it. I apologize, fans. That one a little flat and hits the back of the iron, kicks out. The score at the end of 3 quarters of play, South Gibson Lady Hornets 50, the Dyer County Lady Choctaws 21. We'll be back for the important 4th quarter after this.
In these uncertain times, there are certain things you can still count on.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Back at South Gibson, Alex King, Coach Joe Holloway. Alex, what's a stat the fans need to know about?
South Gibson has 20 rebounds, 17 for 25 from the line, 12 fouls, 6 turnovers, and Dyer County has 20 turnovers.
Okay, Robinson to inbound to Kennedy. Kennedy trapped. We show zone come out of it. Trap, cut the wings off. They did get it through, but we are not letting them run their offense. It looks like the ball's going to be thrown out of bounds. We did not touch it. So the pressure paid off. Score 50-21. South Gibson in the lead. Pressure by 2. We have them outnumbered in the backcourt. It goes to Johnson. Trinity crosses over. Wanted to give off. Faith Reed into Jade. Back out to Faith. Here's the drive. Ciancillo. Bounce pass off. Reed wants to go up. Nice pass. Reed to Reed, that's Jade to Faith, and that's the bucket and an assist for Jade. A bucket for Faith, her 7th point. Look at the scrambling, hustling defense. That time the pass a little wide, but we may have touched it and deflected it. They say we did not touch it, so it will belong to the Hornets. Trinity will probably be left open. They don't want Ciancillo and Dunn to touch the basketball, but Trinity Johnson very capable of bringing the ball down. Jade Reed is also. Matter of fact, Serenity that's over on the bench, and Ava Owens can bring it down. Missing Addie Doyle, who has a knee injury right now. Back to Johnson. Her three up from the right side, just missing. Hit the iron. Need to get over the iron just a little bit. Goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Dyer County Lady Choctaws. Alex, how many points do you have Trinity Johnson for?
Trinity Johnson has 13.
Okay. Crossover dribble. Nice move. Left or right wing actually. Running one-hander up off the back of the glass. Dyer County gets the rebound, but we're going to get the rebound of the second shot. As Marley Morgan got it. Got good position. Couldn't get her shot to fall. Johnson wisely picks it up. Gives it. Ciancillo I thought was going to crank it. Head fake. Puts the lady in the popcorn machine to the high post. Proper pass. Didn't go down, but good execution. Jade Reed fighting for the rebound. They'll say the impetus of knocking it off was off Honore. Of course, our principal here, Phil Rogers. The ball into Jade Reed to Ciancillo. She'll kick it off. Reed wants a three from the right side, just slightly. Again, just slightly off. Goes out of bounds. Our principal, Phil Rogers. Our great AD is Mark Dunn. What a great job he does. I think Mark just celebrated an anniversary recently. Pressure back at half court, and we've got it trying to run, as Tom Britt, you say, a two-man trap. We trapped and stuff, and we're going to recover so well the pass. We caught the pass, and it bounced off us. Or caught up with the pass would be a better term. Shot up, no good. Carson Dunn with the rebound, looking up the floor. The long pass tipped away, but Ciancillo retrieves it. Pass to Jade Reed, and Jade Reed then played contortionist, caught the pass, and put it in for her 10th point. And, Jade's going to say, what did I do on that when she played 7-11 stick-up defense? But Elijah Robinson, the 5'7" senior, looked like she was shot out of a cannon going to the basket.
That is Jade Reed's second foul, team first.
Robinson 1 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. That one is off, no good. I don't think at this juncture of the game we've got anybody in serious foul trouble. Robinson will attempt her second one. Comes off the back of the iron. Shot blocked, 7-11, but we couldn't hold it. But great effort of keeping those hands straight up by Faith Reed. Marley Morgan does a good job on the offensive boards. Sub comes in. This will be Julie Cogdell. 5'2" freshman guard. Good job by the defense. Good. I think a little traveling music is in order. That time Robinson's feet moved just a little quicker than the basketball did towards the floor. Ava Owens to check back in for Ciancillo. Ivy Ciancillo, who's been all over the floor and played like a demon on the floor. Coming in, Molly Roberts for the Lady Choctaws. 54-21, 5:25 on the clock. 2-3 zone employed. Let's see if they match up out of it. They do sometimes. They show zone. It looks like they're going to stay with the zone. We get a 1-3-1 set. Flash someone to the high post. It'll be open. Good move. To the short corner. Back to the high post. Outside. Dunn looks it over and says, I'm going to pull it out, and we'll do it again. To Johnson, right wing, into the short corner to Faith Reed. Faith kicks it out. Owens drives, kicks. Trinity Johnson, a lot of foot movement. Tried to get her pass by, but good hands. And we steal it right back. We have had active hands tonight. Nice pass. Owens goes up for two. Give the assist to Trinity Johnson. And Ava Owens with her third point. 56-21. Hornets lead the Choctaws. Little dribble handoff. And another one. We knock it away. And Johnson's another one that's been all over the floor. Johnson will take it all the way the hole. And boy, that one had some English to make it go down. Trinity Johnson, what's her total points?
She has 15.
What a night. Nice night. Boards, steals, deflections. Ciancillo, same way. We got some subs at the table. I think Lucky Harris couldn't quite corral it, but I tell you what, great effort by our defense and Jade Reed. Serenity Johnson coming in. And it looks like number 10, Lily Jane Lucky, has checked in. We'll have a sub up at the table. Goes out deep to Roberts. Molly Roberts with it. Crossover dribble. Wants to go the hole. That one nice off the glass for Roberts. She's got 5 in the game. And again, they go with the 2-man pressure out front. We go to the short corner, the high post. Johnson goes up. They made a sandwich out of her. No foul was called. We hustle back, scrambling on defense, putting pressure. 3 up and good. Wow. Pearson back in the ball game. Let's see who else has come in now. We'll pick up the subs. That is Briley Doyle into the game. 3-pointer up, 3-pointer down. That is Lily Jane Lucky. Remember Mike Gillespie used to say home run. I think there was a double dribble. This official has caught 2 of those calls. We haven't had many of it. He got the walk a while ago. And more substitutions. Like, is that Tig back in the ball game? Riley Doyle to inbound. Going against a very loose 2-3 zone with a lot of pressure out front. They're trapping out of it. Owens trap. Tries to step through it. And let's see what they may have been a jump ball call. And the arrow belongs to South Gibson. They go for the steal. It was a nice effort by Morgan, but she didn't get it. We stepped up and met the pass. Lucky made it. Get it over to Owens. They'll try to trap her out front. She splits, and there should be a foul, and won't affect the shooting right now because that's what, only the first team foul on the visitors.
That was on Julie Cogdale, her 3rd foul.
Okay, Ballantyne checking in. Kylie Ballantyne, a senior, has contributed to the program for the 4 years here. Hard practicing young lady. A lot of pressure exerted by Abels on her. Getting free, going towards the hole. It did not go in, but a nice running one-hander by Tig. Rebound by Molly Roberts. She streaks down. Here's the 3, top of the circle. No good. Rebound. Fought for and last touch by Dyer County. Running clock, so this could be the last play, and we've got more than a 30-point lead, so it's a running clock. Bringing it down is Lucky. She had the big 3 a while ago. She's trapped. Kicks it out to Doyle. Doyle to Tig. 13 seconds. Back to Doyle. Riley Doyle has it. Drives. Kicks. Goes down to Lucky. Lucky's going to go to the line after a foul by Abels. Mary Jane Lucky will get a chance to put 2 free throws up there with 3.8 seconds left in this contest. We pull everybody off the line. Looks like August Arnold, the sophomore, is in there right now. First one, straight enough, but hit the front of the rim. Need a little more leg into it. 60% of your shooting power comes from your leg. Got it, shot it, got it. She's got 4 on the game. It's inbounded. Pearson has it. The clock runs down, and this contest is over. Another district win for the Lady Choctaws, or for the Lady Hornets of South Gibson. They had 62. The Lady Choctaws had 26. 62-26. South Gibson girls pick up the district win. The Lady Choctaws fall to 1-4. We're going to take a timeout. Alex will be back with stats, sponsors, cheerleaders, and all kinds of interesting things. Let's take a timeout on the Hornet Network along with the BallGame Blitz.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At Kaufman's, we offer quality name brand home furnishings at very competitive prices. Expect outstanding customer service from Kaufman's Furniture Specialists. Visit our showroom to see the Kaufman's difference. Relax, you're home.
At Rep Local Orange Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
At Kaufman's, we offer quality name brand home furnishings at very competitive prices. Expect outstanding customer service from Kaufman's Appliance Specialists. Visit our showroom to see the Kaufman's difference. Relax, you're home.
Why rent an apartment when you can lease a home? The Summit in Jackson offers 2 and 3 bedroom single-family homes with lots of amenities. Enjoy the comfort and space in a gated community with smart technology, ADS security, and no maintenance. Short and long-term leases are available, so visit our website or call to schedule your tour today at the Summit in Jackson.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
And welcome back to South Gibson County. The basketball, the girls just ended. First for the stats for Dyer County. Emma Abels, 1 point. Julie Cogdale, 3 points. Molly Roberts, 8 points. TK Kennedy, 4 points. Ava Pearson, 5 points. Elijah Robertson, 1 point. And Anitra Honroy, 4 points. And for South Gibson, Ivy Cienciolo, 5 points. Anna Teague, 2 points. Lily Jane Lucky, 4 points. Faith Reed, 8 points, 3 rebounds. Serenity Johnson, 3 points, 5 rebounds. Ava Owens, 3 points, 3 rebounds. Jade Reed, 10 points and 6 rebounds. Trinity Johnson, 15 points, 4 rebounds. What a game she had, including 4 steals. Carson Dunn, 12 points and 1 rebound. As a team, South Gibson had 22 rebounds. 18 for 27 from the free throw line. A lot of free throws. Love to see that. 13 fouls and only 7 turnovers. And Dyer County had 28 turnovers in the game. So great job on forcing them to get turnovers and South Gibson not forcing turnovers. And last time this boys team met Dyer County, South Gibson won 82-63. And some of our sponsors are the Blacksmith Restaurant, Chuck Hunt Nissan, Keaton Tire Company, Jones Chevrolet, Deaton's Carpet, Elite Dental, McCoy's Heating and Air, Foundation Bank, Great American Sports, Fitzscape's Lawn Service, Rep Lodge Lawrence Funeral Home, Summit of Jackson, the Willows of Jackson, and Kaufman's Furniture. And the cheerleaders are the seniors Avery Bridger, Westlyn Smith, Aubrey Bomer, Ava Grace Thomas, Kayla Gardner, Elizabeth Kirkbridge. The juniors are Anna Christie, Abby Blankenship, Kate Hicks. The sophomores are Briley Dodd, Carly Carter, Addison Lynch, Amy Chapman, Merrill Bryant. And the freshmen are Kylie Perry, Josie Buck, Gracie Bingham, Caroline Cunningham, and Ellie Pennington. We're going to take a break, and we will be back shortly for this matchup between the Dyer County Choctaws and your South Gibson County basketball.
Kaufman's is proud to offer the Maven Furniture Collection, Amish made in America. Maven is a third generational family owned business that makes beautiful solid hardwood furniture, customizable with multiple wood species, finishes and hardware selections available. Fine furniture is an art. If you appreciate the very best, we invite you to create your own masterpiece that you and your family can enjoy for years to come. Kaufman's, relax your home.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
Let me tell you about the American dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream because your dream can come true.
In these uncertain times, there are certain things you can still count on.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, Eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
And welcome back to the BallGame Blitz TV Sports Network's production of the South Gibson basketball team in this district contest, Worthy Road Studios. Of course, in conjunction with the BallGame Blitz, brings you these games on the South Gibson High School Facebook page. This is a copyright broadcast of Worthy Road Studios for 2024. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, editing, or further use of this BallGame Blitz broadcast without the express written consent of Worthy Road Studios is strictly prohibited. Coach Joe Holloway here announcing, and Alex King, your color man. Now, we also have other high school games. USJ is off tonight, but TCA is playing. We do Union University basketball, baseball. If you want to make it short, we do everything at Union University that's sports on their home games. Yeah, we've had Rockabilly baseball, Bethel sports, Lane College, boxing. You never know where we're going to show up next and what we're going to do, but we're here at South Gibson tonight, and we want to thank all of our great sponsors, and please support them as they make these free telecasts possible to you. Alex, a boys game that could be hotly contested, a lot of athletic ability. Now, the record is not quite as good for the men Choctaw team of Dyer County as the girls record, but they are very capable of playing good basketball. Now, the Choctaws come in here with a 6-16 record, 1-3 in the district. They've got a 6'7" post player by the name of Tristan Seaborn, and he's just a junior.
It is, and last time these two teams met, South Gibson won 82-63. That was a high-scoring game, and I expect that again tonight.
Yeah, Coach Pirtle was talking about how many threes we hit that night. We were hotter than that $2 pistol they talked about, and they probably should have called the New Bern Fire Department to put us out. But he also talked about if we're not that hot, we got to play defense tonight on these guys. And we may see some different players, a different starting lineup. You can probably count on 30, Tristan Seaborn, the big post player to start, Riker Hayes, but there's several people. Devin Hayward, the junior, could start, and he's a very good ball player. We did not see Jamin Galden the last time, a 5'9" senior. Marquise Jones, wears 44, could start. I was looking to see sometimes Jaden Tyler starts or plays a lot, or Perion Isom, who wears number 3. So we'll just have to wait for the starters in this contest. Girls game won by the Lady Hornets, and of course they've only got that one district loss to Dyersburg. They get a chance to avenge it Tuesday night as we're on the road to Dyersburg. Tonight, though, we got the Dyer County team. Dyer County has to go in and play the Trojans of Dyersburg on Friday night. Friday night, we're here at home. Gibson County, who we got our first win over Gibson County, was the game that you and I did over at Gibson County. And you don't beat Gibson County very often. What are you looking forward in this contest to, Alex?
I'm looking forward to the offense. This is going to be a high-scoring game. And like you said, the 6'7", number 30, Tristan Seaborn, you have to stop him. If you don't stop him, it's going to be a hard game for you to win because he is a monster.
Yeah, and he can score and does a great job. They say he's very easily coached. And, of course, their coach is Derek McCord, Derek's a very good coach. He's had girls and boys teams at the state tournament. He's assisted by Lyle LaRue, Amaria Pugh, and, of course, Tony Whitaker. Of course, Coach Drew Pirtle is our coach. And he will tell you about his assistant in a moment. We're just about ready for starting lineups. And if you're not watching, like a couple of thousand other people are, you need to call them up and tell them, or you need to get watching. And let's get ready for starting lineups. We'll get the Dyer County lineup first. Now I'll try to make my adjustment. I also have my phone going over here with the game, and I have a monitor because we try not to miss any of the action. But again, Coach Derek McCord's young men will be announced first. We have a great public address announcer here. Love that man's voice. He does such a good job. Number 2, Devin Hayward starting tonight. We weren't sure. He was listed as a possible starter. Very good player. Jamin Galden, and we have not seen him. He is a senior. We know he's a very good player from past. And Seaborn, Tristan Seaborn wears number 30. He's 6'7". He's a junior. Riker Hayes, who wears 33, is also starting, 6'2", and a junior. Jaden Taylor, 5'10", a junior, is also starting for them. Now it'll be time to get the South Gibson lineup. Starting at guard, a junior, number 2, Cohen Thomas. He's 5'10". Also at guard, wearing number 3, he's 5'11". He's a senior, Sam Tripp. At forward, number 15, he's a junior. He's 6 foot tall. He's an all-state linebacker. Well, that's Cade Beaver. 15-14 is Addo. Richard Addo, the 6'3 junior. Now you see Cade Beaver. I had him listed wrong on my book. And to round out the starting lineup at guard, a senior, 6 foot tall, number 24, Gavin Crawford, the man that hit the layup the other night. This team is coached by Drew Pirtle. He's assisted by Michael Wilson and Eric Wilson. And we are ready for basketball. Now, the last game was a fast-paced, up-tempo game. Alex, I think that our transition defense is going to have to be very good. We're going to have to rebound. And something Coach and I talked about, we not only have to block out, we got to go get it. Addo will jump against Seaborn, and he's giving away a little bit of height here. Tip knocked around but controlled by the Choctaws. Out front with it, Jamin Galden. And it looks like, and this is not something we need early, is for Cohen Thomas to pick up an early foul. Ball inbounded in the backcourt, bringing it up. Number 2 is Hayward. Over on the left wing, we're playing man-to-man defense. They empty a side out. There's the trap. They get it out of it, but it's going to be hit off of the foot and leg of number 1, Jaden Tyler. So turnover. That turnover belongs to Dyer County. And there's going to be a lot of pressure in this game. You're going to see Cohen Thomas and Jaden Tyler get after each other. 2 young men about the same size. Cohen has a slight height advantage. Both very quick. Trett's got it. There'll be a lot of hand checking. Fall away jumper comes off the back of the iron, and there's where Seaborn's reach helped him out. Quick outlet pass. They wanted to shoot the 3. Now they'll set their offense up. Three-pointer up, no good, but they got inside position, and that's 33 with the rebound. That's Riker Hayes. He's got 2. Drive by Crawford. No good. We've got a 2-0 contest with the visitors leading. Dyer County content to walk the ball up the floor. Riker Hayes, good-sized young post player. They're going with 3 out, 2 in, but Hayes can step to the perimeter. 14-footer up, off the back of the iron, hard. We had it, dropped it. Have to retrieve it. Cohen Thomas quickly to Sam Tritt. Good transition defense. They're probably going to get an offensive foul on Tritt. The forearm came out just a little too far, and they will get you most of the time when that happens. Coach McCord emphasizing tempo over there, I can tell, because that's what I used to do with my hands when I want tempo. A handoff outside, a little wee steal. Cohen Thomas, he's got to challenge a young man. Body control, layup goes in. This game is tied at 2. Working outside is Hayes. Now, Seaburn steps out. They'll come towards the point, then they'll go back door. They reset the offense with Seaburn in the high post. Left wing, Galden. His 3 is up and down, and he looked good shooting that one. That breaks the tie and makes it 5-2, Dyer County. Looks like it's going to be a foul on Jaden Tyler. Is that Tyler's first?
It is his first and also team first.
High post, they cut off of Beaver. He step out dribble. Gets it to Addo on the wing. Nice cut off a high screen. Rolling around, wouldn't stay down. Rebound not garnered in until Hayes picked it up off the floor. Quick drive. Will they get Cade Beaver on this one? Great acceleration. Let's see what they say.
It is on Cade Beaver, his first. Team third.
We're picking up some fouls that we really don't need to. Galden at the line. That one missed. 5-2 your score. Shot it, got it on the second one. Neither boys team had any stats. We had a few from the girls out of Max Prep. We'll be back in this arena on Friday night when Gibson County comes calling in that great county rivalry. Good ball movement outside. Now Gavin slows it down a little bit. Gavin Crawford waiting for Cohen Thomas screen. A lot of room. You want to rub people off on those screens. Dyer County coming with hard pressure this time. They're extending out past the spiking line or the 3-meter line in volleyball. Now they don't expect Addo to take that shot, not using the screen. Crawford gives it on the baseline to Tritt. And you know what Tritt does, 3 up, 3 down for Sam Tritt. This game is tied at 5, second tie in the contest. It's been tied at 2 and 5. Dyer County goes 1-4 high. They run the step out to Seaburn, who gets it on the wing. You see it over there. And Tyler really wanted to wheel and deal, but he'll bring it out front to Galden. Got to maintain good footwork. Be ready to drop step and cut the dribble drive off. Shot up, 3-pointer. That one's going to miss everything. Beaver wisely lets it go out of bounds. It'll belong to the Hornets. And I said it was tied at 5. It isn't. It's 6-5 because of that free throw a while ago. A little moisture on the floor. Good action. I'll tell you what, that young man worked hard to get that moisture. They found another spot. No, they just, there we go. Good action, floor clean. Here comes the pressure. Addo will come down to help break the pressure, get easily inbounded to him as they did not follow him down. Hayes is guarding him, and I don't think Hayes wanted to play full court defense on Addo. What they want to do is keep it out of Trent and Cohen Thomas' hands, especially. There we go. 1-4, we run the Iverson cut to get Trent free. The big man switches out on him. Releases to Cade Beaver, who gets it back. Go Addo, baseline three, off the front of the iron. Rebound Galden for Dyer County. A lot of crossover dribbles, goes to the hole. The running one-hander comes off the backside, and we get the rebound. A great effort by us because Seaburn could reach over without fouling that time, and he kind of tipped it up, but good positioning. Trent's three, falling back just a little short on that left side. Tyler wants to go the hole. Beaver swats it down. Cade Beaver with the big block. He said, get that thing out of my neighborhood. Almost gave him a Wilson sandwich, and we are playing with a Wilson basketball. Dyer County with it out front, leading by one at 6-5. Not tied. Like I said, we've only had one tie. Three-pointer left side. Boy, I tell you what, Tyler dropped the bomb then. 9-5, Choctaws lead the Hornets. Running one hand a little hard, but I think he got pushed. The referee says, Coach, you're probably right. I think we're going to shoot two.
That's on number one, Jaden Tyler, his second foul. Team third, team second.
Cohen Thomas at the line for the first time tonight. His shot rolls around and falls in. Thomas, just a junior, has a good future in basketball. Second one rattles and falls in. Shot it, got it, makes it a 9-7 game. Hornets trailing by 2. High screen to Tyler. His shot blocked. Cade Beaver comes down with it. They knock it away. So turnover on each team then. Cohen Thomas comes close to a steal, but no cigar. Shot short. Rebound fought for. Beaver's got it. Had it and looked like we were playing football then. Cade will usually win those battles. Trent tries the underhand inside layup. We missed 2 at the bucket. You wonder if they feel the presence of Seaburn around there. 3 up off the iron. Seaburn reach. We had good position. He can just reach over without fouling. Air ball, but again, Galden rebounds. Goes up, misses. Rebound knocked around. They'll say it's off of South Gibson. Devin Howard was in there for Dyer County, rebounding hard. Lobbed out to Tyler. He wants to go one-on-one with Cohen Thomas. Chooses not to. They're looking to get the lob, but good help. Addo's in help position. High screen roll. We'll trap it. We rotate over. They do get it out of there. Good job. The spin move, and I think we fouled. Let's see if they say continuation or on the floor. Oh, they're going to count it. I thought it looked more like NBA continuation myself. Hayward with the basket. He'll try to get an and one or an old-fashioned three-point play. Score is 11-9 or 11-7. And it goes through. Bounce tide came off, so a 5-point lead with 39.9 seconds. Horn blows, and checking in is Clay Dodds, wears number 23. Tyler is out. Seaburn stays in the game. A lot of hand checking going on. Galden's got that hand rested, had it firmly on the hip of Cohen Thomas. They don't call that much. They say if you're not gaining an advantage. Well, when I played defense, I gained a lot of advantage, and so did the guys I played with many moons ago, like Tommy Russell, David Marsh, Bill Richardson, some great defensive players. 7 seconds. Crawford's got to go the hole to count on. He does take it, and let's see, I think he got fouled, but that's to the advantage of Dyer County, even though it's a foul, because it stopped a potential scoring play. Third team foul, but that's not going to matter. Who was the foul on, Alex?
Riker Hayes, his first foul.
Inbounded quickly, turnover, and a nice shot, but it didn't go in. 12-7, Dyer County leads South Gibson here at the end of one. Let's take a timeout on the Hornet Network along with the BallGame Blitz.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
At Kaufman's, we believe your bedroom should be a retreat, a place of comfort and rest. Explore top brands with adjustable bases for the best night's sleep. Visit Kaufman's today and let our sleep specialists help you find your perfect fit. Kaufman's, relax, you're home.
Interesting first quarter. Here's Alex with some stats.
Cohen Thomas 4 points, Sam Trett 3 points. And for Dyer County, Jaden Tyler 3 points, Devin Hayward 3 points, Jamin Galden 4 points, and Riker Hayes 2 points. Scores 12-7 through the first quarter. 4 fouls for South Gibson, 2 for 2 from the line, 1 turnover for South Gibson and 2 turnovers for Dyer County.
South Gibson with the possession arrow. And we'll tell you this, that you'll read about it, and if you want to listen to a great explanation, Saturday on 101.5, the transfer temporarily are all turned down as far as that new rule of having unlimited or even one free transfer. Here's Tritt from the baseline. Good blockouts by the Dyer County team. And we are not shooting as hot as we did at Dyer County, so our defense is going to have to get us through this. Overload, almost a Chicago Bulls triangle type setup. Kick out, baseline shot over the back of the iron. They'll have to call timeout after and stop or get the net down if they see it. There was a foul, a pushing foul. I'll let you pick that up, Alex.
That's on number 30, Tristan Seaborn, his first, team first.
They got the net down. That's important. Good pressure, though, all night by Dyer County. We've had pretty good pressure. Hold a team like Dyer County to 12 points with all the athletes they've got is very good. Beaver pops out, gets it, gives it back to Crawford. Boy, a lot of active hands by the Dyer County team. Crawford looks it over, feeds Beaver. Beaver wants to spin. Goes up and in. Good move. And Cade Beaver used his body well to get that bucket. Got position, and all Seahorn could have done then was fouled him. And he chose not to foul, which was the proper move. Running one-hander up and in. The left-handed shot by Hayward, his 5th point of the night. And it's a 5-point lead at 14-9. Dyer County over South Gibson. Three-pointer up. Cohen Thomas, three-pointer down by Cohen Thomas. He's got 7, and it's a 2-point game. Check our fine scoreboard out here on Worthy Roads in the BallGame Blitz. Quick action, left wing. Galden wanted to drive. Step back jumper. Comes off the back of the iron. Cohen Thomas, good position. Long pass to Gavin Crawford. Gavin lays it up and ties this game up at 14. And I think Derek McCord wants a timeout after that. They're going to take a timeout. We're going to take with them with the score knotted at 14 here at South Gibson.
Beauty House Social. Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
We are back, and after that turnover and bucket, Alex, what's the turnover count look like?
1 turnover for South Gibson and 2 for Dyer County.
Low turnover game, 2 teams playing pretty good defense. Transition defense will be the difference. Gavin Crawford anticipated, saw that we had a chance, leaked out a little early, got the long pass, and tied this game at 14. It's been tied at 2 and 14. Crawford goes for the steal, doesn't get it. They kick. They wanted to shoot the 3. Hayward wants to wheel and deal now the baseline. They kick it out. Tyler tries the 3. His shot short. Rebound, Cohen Thomas, who had his head up. Gets it to Crawford. His 3 is up and down. We have taken the lead. South Gibson. Crawford's got 5 in the quarter and 5 in the game, and a 3-point South Gibson County lead. With that, 2 men come quickly off the bench. We knock it away. Addo picks it up. He got fouled and no call. Galden gets the layup, but I guarantee Richard Addo got mugged then. Crawford gets his feet set, goes up, and another 3. He's got 8 now, and it's a 2016 game. Grant West, one of the men waiting to check in. They go 1-4 high, cut a guard through the drive. And I'm going to tell you what, super effort that time. Was that Galden?
It was. He has 8 points now.
Galden, a very fine player. And I know there's been some Galdens there at Dyer County, some at Dyersburg at one time, and they're all excellent athletes off the screen. The jump hop, wanted to go. Hits Tritt with it. Tritt balancing himself. What a great job. He didn't do a pirouette, but he did get up on his toes like you have to sometimes. There's a hole there, and I think that's going to go against Hayward, but we'll let Alex tell you officially.
It is. It's on number 2, Devin Hayward, his first foul, team's second.
Okay, we see, my voice is cracking. Grant West, number 5, a sophomore, checking in. And number 3, that's Isom that I told you about a while ago. Perryon Isom. Cohen Thomas has got it back near half court. Not quite ready to put the count on. The official isn't. He says he's got to get a little closer. And there's a foul right there, and that's on Galden.
That's his first foul, team third.
Now, Galden did not play in the last contest that we won because he would have had to call the fire department to put out the team. Looks like Jackson Young has checked in for the Hornets. Oh, we missed an opportunity. We had Jackson open. He wants to wheel and deal. His shot comes off, tipped up. Tip hits the iron. Really hurt us when it did because we had rebound position. They get it, though. Dyer County's got it. Galden's going to settle things down. Gets it quickly to Hayward. Gets stripped of it by Addo. Addo with the steal. Turnover on Dyer County. Addo, Euro step, goes to the hole. Couldn't quite get it over. And I think they're going to get Addo with a body foul or a push. He came in a little hard.
It is on Addo. That is his second foul. Team first.
Looks like the senior, Aiden Moore, is going to check in. Aiden always, whether starting or coming off the bench, gives us some good minutes. Got to jump to the ball and close out, and those rotations when we trap or switch are so important. 2018 ball game. South Gibson with the lead. Close but no cigar on the steal by Moore. Galden's got good quick hands. We switch it, trap it, rotate. 3 is up and the 3 is down. They've taken the lead back.
Devin Hayward now has 8 points in the contest.
5 alone in this quarter. It's a 1-point lead, and there's the whistle blowing.
That'll be on number 12, Jamin Galden, his second foul.
Still only 14 fouls, Alex, so we're not shooting. Being bounded on the baseline, we go 1-4, the slide, the cut, curl cut. Jackson Young shot knocked out of bounds. It's out of bounds, though. They thought they had it. Isom picked it up, but it had already touched the out-of-bounds line. Jackson, just a freshman. As he gets stronger, he's going to be hard to handle under that basket. Plays wide out and punts. Dyer County goes nuts about and could have been a walk, might not have been that one. Well, it didn't want to stay down. Good shot, Aiden Moore. Galden is quick. Euro. Do they call it? Yes, it is going to be, which one, MasterCard or Visa?
That's a MasterCard, and that's his 3rd foul of the game.
That is an item at 2:10 to go. Substitute will hustle up to the table. And that being Dodds, number 23, Clay Dodds, 5'11 junior. And that takes a little speed, and Galden has the great Euro step and excellent quickness. He can accelerate. Good job by the Hornet defense. Transition defense always important, getting back and getting set. There's the Euro up, shot blocked, and that one blocked by West. Quickly into the forecourt, Isom spin move, and Isom gets his first bucket. It's a 3-point lead for the Choctaws. High screen, they switch it. Here goes Trent. He wants to go all the way to the hole. He's going to get the basket and a foul. An and one or an old-fashioned 3-point play attempt coming up.
Fouls on number 5, Grant West, his first foul.
1:33 left. After this free throw, we'll be shooting 2 free throws the rest of this quarter. Trent has 5 points. He'll shoot 1 this time as this is part of the 3-point play attempt. Shot it, got it. It's a tie ball game at 23, 3rd tie of the night. Hornet defense wants to dig in. Cade Beaver back on the floor. Aiden Moore had the ball. It's a foot race. That time there was some pushing going on, and I agree, but Thomas, please get back, play defense. Oh, a little traveling music. You can't go up and down like that. And the referee said, you're right, Coach. You can't go up and down like that. Of course, the Dyer County bench working the official, but not for that call, but for the next call. When you do good coaching, you work for the next call. And Coach Pirtle very nicely said something about Cohen getting shoved out of bounds a minute ago. Aiden Moore wanting to go the hole, kicks it off to Cohen Thomas with 52 seconds. Trent says, let's take it around the horn a little bit. We try to go back door, a little hole. We do get back door. Nice pass and the layoff to Beaver. He goes up for his 4th point, and it's a 25-23 game. South Gibson with the lead. This one's going to be a white knuckler tonight. I can just feel it coming on. Now, Coach Pirtle predicted a slobber knocker, and the slobber knocker, both teams are hitting each other and playing hard. I want to tell you what, Cohen, a little bit like IVC and Silo in the girls' game, he is everywhere. Dyer County may hold it for the last shot. Well, they will. It's 6 seconds, 5 seconds. We knock it away, pick it up. It's on the ground, and it's going to be a tie ball with 2 seconds. I don't think they'll put any time back on the clock. See what kind of play that Dyer County has with two. They're going to go for the lob to Seaburn. They'll stick him down on the low post and either try to lob it. Well, they may not. They could be using him as a decoy, but I believe I'd have to try to lob it to him. Jackson Young back in. A good fight. They were looking for Seaburn, and that one is blocked out of bounds. 1.5 seconds. Now, Jackson Young did a great job, and so did his helpers. Now they've got a one-on-one. They're going to try to get it to him. They go outside ice. Comes off his foot. 0.6 of a second. You can actually, the way they interpret it, you can take at least one dribble. You can catch, take at least one dribble, and still get a shot off. Maybe two dribbles if it's quick. And they just hold it, and this half ends with South Gibson leading 25-23 over Dyer County. Let's take a timeout, and Coach Katie Embry will be with us in a few moments.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in team sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
Hey guys, how are you?
Oh, we are back. That's okay. We are. You have a lot of adoring fans and stuff.
I don't know
you
about
talked
that.
to Michael Odom for the paper this week and talked about defensive intensity.
Okay.
You had it in the last game. In the first quarter of this one, you turned it up. It went up another notch. Y'all were all over. I have an old expression. Y'all were all over them like white on rice in the first quarter.
So, I said that to my assistants today when we got done with the game. I just felt like in the last 2 weeks, our intensity defensively, I don't know. I think some of it's just understanding from the younger players. They're understanding the concepts of how we want to run and jump, when is a good time to go, when's not, trusting your teammates when you do run and jump to rotate from the backside. And I think a lot of it's just trust and learning each other. And, we said back in September, October that this season was probably going to be hard at times because we were so young, but it would pay off by the time playoffs got here. And I feel like that's kind of what you're seeing is the fruits of our labor, where we had some struggle moments, but now they've we're growing up, and I don't know, it's really fun to watch us play defense. Now we don't always score. Scoring is still hard. But if you're a defensive person and you like watching the run, the jump, the rotations, then you probably really do like watching what
I even like it when y'all trap, Katie, because there's sometimes you run and jump is the basis of the defense.
Correct, it is.
But sometimes they run and trap, and you still rotate well, but you had active hands and feet. Tonight, all of them played hard. But Ivy C. and Silo was everywhere knocking balls loose. Serenity early in that first quarter, and she played hard the whole ball game. She had a bunch of touches, steals, deflections, and scored also, and you had to be happy about that.
Extremely happy. The Crockett game last week, once we got the film graded back, we had, I think, 21 deflections. That's something we talk about a lot with the deflections is you don't know what you just saved. You might have saved a layup. You might have saved a pass for a layup, or you might have, you're saving your teammate from a quick, ball reversal, because I hate quick ball reversals. So if you can get a tip, you're allowing your teammates to rotate and get back into position. So we talk a lot about deflections and what they do for us. It's not just, mindless, hey, whatever, there's a reason why. And so I think the girls are starting to understand the reasoning why we do what we do. And so they're bought in, they love doing it, and you can just tell by how they play how much they're bought into, what we're selling and then each other. We're just in a really good spot right now.
And Jade Reed, as usual, played, I call it Windex Lady or Chairman of the Boards. A lot of people rebounded, but she comes up with some big rebounds.
She really does. Just her knack for understanding the ball and where it's going, and her physicality really allows her to rebound the ball really well. She's still, last week I was worried when we played Crockett. We had Jade had missed a couple days with bronchitis. I had a couple others that were kind of feeling fluish, and I was really concerned about last week. And they showed some toughness in that Crockett game that I wasn't sure we really had, so they surprised me. But I don't think Jade's still feeling quite 100% yet, and that's why you're seeing her sub out quite a bit more, just trying to, monitor her minutes. But when she's in the game, she is an impact player, and so trying to just get her back healthy where she can play her usual 24, 27 minutes.
You've been complimented by some of the old guys I sit at the table with.
Are they here?
No, they watch the games always on TV. They're from Jackson, but they're watching Lady Hornet basketball. They want to know how you handle the substitution rotations, because we got to talking about it, and I said, well, I'm going to let her tell y'all. But I said it's harder because she's, one, got a player that's out now with a knee injury, and two, she's had sickness. So you explain how you have to change your rotation just about every game lately.
The last two games especially have been a little bit so usually for the most part Preston does the subbing. He does a fantastic job when he does the subbing. But right now with the injuries, the sickness, he's kind of been like, hey, I want you to rotate him for a couple games so I can see how the rotations and what you're looking for now, because we are missing Addie. Addie's been dealt a tough blow again, and so watching her maturity and her, just her grace in handling her situation, it's just remarkable. She's a remarkable kid. So losing her is she's a 45% shooter. There's just a lot with that. And then having Jade sick, and then having Ivy expend as much energy as she does. She's a lot better when we can rotate her out. And so I thought Anna has done a good job stepping up. Ava has done a good job stepping up. And Trinity has really stepped up in the last couple of weeks to allow us to sit Ivy and Faith. And giving us good defensive minutes as well as offensive minutes. And so her and Serenity both are allowing us to sit some of these kids so they can rest. But generally we try to sub, I usually sub Ivy first, her, Faith, and then we try to make sure we give Jade a couple minutes at the end of the first. And so really rotating. Carson, bless her, she really doesn't get the sub, so she's just got to suck it up and go. But that's what most point guards do anyways. But there's a madness to the subbing. I wouldn't say it's just helter-skelter, but it's just kind of getting a feel for the game and who needs what.
Absolutely. The two freshmen, and you're playing more than two. There's three, the Johnson sister and Ava. The freshmen have to step up even one more step, and they've stepped up.
Oh, 100%.
They've got to step up now with the injury to Addie a little bit more.
I thought in the last two games you have seen Trinity finish at the rim, where I think earlier in the season she was frustrated trying to learn the pace of high school. And also, in 8th grade, she was bigger than everybody. She was more physically dominant. And so getting to high school and you're 14, 15, and you're going against 17, 18-year-olds, learning that and adjusting to that kind of, that physicality and that speed. And again, I think it's now February, and she's realizing, hey, this is how I got to do things, this is how I got to make adjustments, and she's done a great job. Serenity's the same way. She's a little bit of a different player where she can really step out on the outside and shoot. Serenity has a great shot. She also can guard the point guard, or she can go guard the 5, which is very versatile, just like Jade is, which allows us to run that run and jump and switch 1 through 5 like we like to. Just their versatility. who else? Ava. So I was talking about Ava to her today, where you see the stats from the other two freshmen. Like, you see their rebounds, their points, this. The things you don't see from Ava on a stat sheet, you don't see her toughness. You don't see her bully her way into getting a jump ball, her deflections, her screens that she sets. It's just her toughness. It reminds me of Ellie Thetford. I know you probably didn't watch. You probably didn't watch. I don't know how you weren't really watching this as much when I had Ellie, but Ellie.
I got to see her some, and it's those stats to bust your posterior stats is what they have.
They have to. You have to have them, and we haven't had a kid in the program in a couple years since Ellie graduated, and so I having her feel that. I mean, it's very Ellie Thetford like, and
that's a compliment.
It's a big compliment because Ellie is way up in my books.
I like that gleam in your eye.
Ellie is she's top tier people.
Friday night we got Gibson County.
I know. I'm so excited. Tell your old man they need to come watch.
I'll try to get them here though. If they watch every game,
that's awesome. Well, hey guys, thanks for watching.
You and I just got to sit down and tape a show one day. I'm gonna get Paul to come over here. We're gonna sit down and talk basketball.
I love it. I would love to.
Thank you.
Thank
there
you, Joe.
She is, the beautiful and wise coach Katie Embry, and we are just about ready. Alex is gonna step back in here. Good win, Coach, as always, and we'll be here Friday night. Like I said, remember this is a copyright broadcast. In just a minute, Alex will give you some great information. South Gibson leads 25-23 here at halftime. We'll start the third quarter. Cohen Thomas to inbound the ball to Richard Addo, and I think we're back with our original starting lineup. And while it's still the action slow, anything you want to point out while Cohen gives a dribble handoff?
South Gibson has 2 turnovers. As a 3 for Richard Addo, and Dyer County has 6 turnovers.
Richard's first points, and he gives us a 5-point lead, us being the South Gibson Hornets. They run a double stack, but go back door with Galden. He lost it, got it back, and that young man's got good hands and quick thinking. He gets his 10th point and brings his team back to within 3. And I'm going to tell you what, Jaden Tyler is trying to be all over Cohen Thomas like glue. He's wanting to play cornbread and onion breath on him, defense. I know I've got some tried old expressions. Beaver wanted to spin but didn't have the position that time. Gavin up. Gavin Crawford, you see that? Used his body to protect the basketball. He's got 10. (30-25). Ball goes inside. That one you could call it a foul, and it's not one Cade probably thought he didn't. I'm not sure that even if he hadn't got fouled that Seaburn was going to hit that one. He'll go to the line, and I've got Seaburn with no points so far.
He does not have any points.
And that free throw bounces off. Seaburn to attempt his second free throw. Shot it, it rims out. Addo with the rebound. Richard Addo to Cohen Thomas. Cohen streaks in there, but Tyler's equal match for him on speed. This comes down to basketball widths. A screen for Gavin, but he has to back out. Hayward picks him up. We'll have the handoff to Thomas. Thomas and Tyler will go at it again. Here's Crawford. We want to run the backdoor play, and that one was a legal block, but we get the rebound. A lot of hand checking and got to be gaining an advantage. And I know that's the way the rule is. Gavin Crawford had a step, got kind of hung up on the knee of Hayward. Inside, Beaver wants to go. He gets that one blocked. He got to get him pinned on one side or the other. Retrieved by Dyer County, and that one goes out of bounds. Coach is in the box. He's out of bounds, and there can be no complaint. The ball was already out of bounds anyway. Going Thomas, 5-point lead. South Gibson, high screen, Addo. A little switching, and now they switch back. Addo wants the three from that right side again, and you know what? Give him three. 33-25, third quarter, 5:20 and counting. A lot of screening action, but driving was Galden. Kicks it off. Falling away just a little bit. Had that head arc back was Tyler. Long pass to Trent. Trent wants to go to the hole. Gets it blocked. Seaborn retrieves the loose ball. And now Gavin Crawford breaks up their break in transition. Good transition defense by the Hornets then. Probably would have loved to have gotten a basket off that transition offense. Trent did what he thought was best. Going Thomas, that's it, keeping one eye on the ball. And when they go with the lob to Hayes, Hayes wants to spin, go up, and he's got good strength under there for his 4th point. Brings his team back to within 6. Gavin Crawford brings it down. Crossover, going to the hole. A little hard, tipped up in the air. Seaborn's got the rebound. Taking his time, this time coming down is Devin Howard, the 6'2 junior. Picked up by Sam Tripp. Gets away, we recovered, we helped. It comes off the back. Seaborn reaches over. His shot rolls off the rim, but Hayward with the rebound. Are they going to call a foul or a jump ball?
Caught a foul on Cade Beaver.
I'll let you be the judge at home.
That's his 3rd foul, team 2nd.
Beaver comes out, Jackson Young. You pick up 3 inches in height with Jackson, but give away a little bit of weight and bulk muscle. There's a little pushing going on. Hayes gets by. He's got good move. That's got to be a charge. It doesn't matter. I think they may have charged that one on both credit cards that time.
That is his 2nd foul, number 33, Riker Hayes, team 1st.
Riker Hayes picking up a couple of fouls. Going Thomas comes and gets it. I like this battle between him and Jaden Tyler. Uses the high screen, tries to hand off, but that time Hayward did a good job sliding in between. You got to rub some skin off on your fellow screener. Running one hand. Oh, it was soft. It was in. He's got 9. 35-27. 2 high screens. We block it, but Galden gets it back. And remember, he's quicker than a hiccup. Back to Galden. Galden wants an NBA 3. He's got the NBA 3. 5 in this quarter, 13 in the game, and it's a 5-point game again. Crossover. Thomas drives, kick out. Addo wants the baseline. 3 from the left side, no good. Young fights for the rebound, and they say it went off Young last, or did it? Let's see what they call. No, they say it was pushed off by Galden, not a foul, but the ball pushed out of bounds. Cohen Thomas inbounding to Crawford, right side. Round the horn to Addo. This time they come out and respect Addo a little more. 3 by Cohen Thomas, drifting and off. Rebound. I think they'll get us for a foul. Jackson Young was just trying to hustle back on transition defense.
That's his 1st foul, team 3rd.
3 team fouls to 1 for Dyer County. We don't want to get in that 2-shot situation. Let them score with the clock stop. This time they run 4 out, 1 under, cutters through. Now Seaborn steps out and they'll run Hayes, who has a slight advantage, but they throw the pass behind. Seaborn cutting. Hayes has a little advantage with bulk in the low post and has already had one nifty move down there. Into Addo, back to Gavin Crawford. 2:40 and counting. You watch the clock that we have up here on the BallGame Blitz work. I know they called accidental contact. The running one-hander in, out, and in, and that is Sam Tritt with his 8th point. Great move, Sam, for Sam then. Alex, you like that one because you smile when he. Galden maybe trying a little too hard right now. His coach says Take your time, have a little patience, pull it out. You can always come back out and start your offense. 37-30. Two fine coaches, Drew Pirtle for South Gibson, Derek McCord, who's had boys and girls teams at the state tournament. Nice cut, nice pass by Jackson Young, finished by Trent. You have him with 10, I do.
I have him with 10 as well.
39-30, 1:45 and counting in the third quarter of play. Ball on the left wing, a screen away, a cut. Give it to him to let Seaburn shoot all the threes he wants out there. Jackson did back off, stop right at the free throw line. Stay inside the arc. Trying to feed the cutting Tyler, and that one goes off Tyler's hands. How many turnovers on Dyer County?
They have 11, and South Gibson only has 2.
That can make a big difference. Bucket and some good defense by South Gibson would be big here. Dyer County wants to play great defense. They don't want the lead to get into double digits going into the fourth. Addo wants to go. Pivots back out. Cohen Thomas bounces out to Addo. Hayes closes out well for them. Here we go with the hand tagging. They wanted to run and jump, only they were going to trap him that time. Addo about 40 feet away from the bucket. Hayes comes out, puts that hand on him, but they hand off to Thomas, who can get out of that. Sometimes Cohen has more moves than a hula girl. Trent, a little delay game. We're trying to get the last shot. Got a lot of time to take off, though, here. Count on. Trent breaks the count. Now we're getting awful close to where that defense can use the sideline and the half line as defenders. Back out to Cohen Thomas with 23 seconds and counting. Trent wanted to wheel and deal. It got to be a foul. It'll be on the floor, and they can afford to give those fouls.
That's on number 2, Devin Hayward, his second foul. Team second.
17.1 seconds, 1-4 across. We'll slide a post up, roll him towards the back of the basket. We missed an opportunity. Here's Trent's 3 off the iron, falling away. Rebound Galden, who wants to take it all the way. They lose it, pick it up. We pick it up after they turn it over. Gavin Crawford's pass, assist Crawford, hook, layup. Shot up, it's going to be short. And that last one was Cohen Thomas, wasn't it, on the layup?
It was Cohen. He now has 11 on the game.
11 on the game, and with a 41-30 lead by South Gibson. Let's take a timeout on the South Gibson BallGame Blitz Network.
Beauty House Social. Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Back in a hard-fought ball game by both teams, 41-30 South Gibson lead. Here's Alex King with some stats.
Cohen Thomas, 11 points, 4 rebounds. Sam Trett, 10 points. Richard Ado, 6 points, 3 rebounds. Gavin Crawford, 10 points. 7 team rebounds, 3 for 3 from the line, 8 fouls and only 2 turnovers. And for Dyer County, Jaden Tyler, 3 points. Devin Hayward, 8 points. Perrin Ism, 2 points. Jamin Galden, 13 points. Riker Hayes, 4 points and 12 turnovers.
And the defense on Seaburn has been pretty good. The 6'7" young man has not had a basket, which is unusual. He's had some attempts that came off the rim, but pretty good positioning by the Hornet defense. Got some new players in the ball game. They've gone with a smaller lineup. Working outside is Dodds. Nice pass on the cutter. Coming off the rim, but we stood and froze after we blocked out. You can't do that. That's Galden. He'll burn you. He's got 16, Alex.
He does. He is very efficient tonight.
41-33, 8 points is nothing with 7 minutes to go in a contest. Cohen Thomas goes, and it's a block, and the reason is Cohen was able to avoid him, and Dodds kind of leaned over a little bit. Basket was good, and that is Clay Dodds, who wears 23. Beaver, well, they can't make the exchange yet. They should be able to, because didn't he hit the basket?
He did.
Well, you should be able to come in then. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Timeout. The official is wrong. You are very wrong. You have to let that man come in. I told you, I don't get ill with officials very often. I only had 4 technical fouls in 46 years, but he was wrong. And thank goodness his teammate or official helped him out. Shot it, got it, completes the three-point play, whether it's and one or an old-fashioned three-pointer. It's an 11-point lead again for the Hornets over the Choctaws. Isom on the right wing gets the ball to Dodds. Clay Dodds wants to get it left wing to Tyler, who's quick. He'll go to the hole. I think we'll get a blocking foul or reach-in foul. That one, what, Cohen Thomas?
That was on Sam Tritt, his second foul. Team
Sam,
first.
his second, okay. Box formation. Let's see if they screen across, screen up, or X out of this. Galden to inbound. He'll step in and try to get a shot. A little physical. Oh, push off then. And there we go. That's right. Offensive foul. You saw it. The coach is coming out in me instead of the announcer.
That is his third foul, number 2, Devin Hayward.
First team foul or second for the quarter?
That is the second.
Okay, you heard it from the official man, Alex King, who does such a great job for us. Handoff to Thomas. Got to watch his jump stops or stride stops, that one was. Gavin Crawford thought about it, but brings it out wisely. Over to Tritt. Tritt's 3 up, just off the iron. And with the hips, good move by Dodds. He kind of pushed Kate under the basket. You don't call that hip foul very often. We fouled a three-point shooter, and Richard Addo didn't mean to, but he did, and that's going to put a very good shooter at the line for 3 shots.
And that is Addo's third foul, team second.
And see, they can score now 3 points with the clock stopped. That helps Dyer County. It's important to keep that clock running. We'll find out what kind of free throw shooter Galden is. He was 1 for 2 his only other trip to the line. Missed the first, hit the second. Had to stuff his shirt tail in. First one up, rolls off the rim. Adjusts his shirt again. And sometimes when you got those long shirts and they don't fit your size as well, it fits him well other than maybe too long for it. It kind of aggravates you a little bit. Second one up and in. Makes it a 10-point game. This one can get it back under double figures. Galden shot up and good. Jamin Galden, the 5'9 senior. They'll miss him next year. He's a good player. Crawford, crossover. Guarded by Hayward. Wants to go the hole. A good battle inside between Dodds and Beaver. Watch the physical play there. And that forearm of Dodds pushing off a little bit. Cohen Thomas falling away. Will it crawl the rim? No. And the rebound yanked down by Devin Hayward. Hayward wants to go the hole. Up, they'll get Addo. The idea was good, but let's check, make sure if that's 4 on him. Good.
Sam Tritt, his third foul.
Yeah, Sam had one to give. Aiden Moore in, and I think that Dyer County wants a timeout with 6:03 left in the contest. And South Gibson leading. Let's take a timeout with them.
At At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
Hot action tonight here at South Gibson. Alex King, Coach Joe Holloway here. It'll be out of bounds for the Dyer County Choctaws. They run the box formation. They'll try to go back door, and they lose it. Oh, they said Sam knocked it out. I don't know. Best advantage was the official. That young man officiating on the baseline right now has done a good job, so I will not doubt him. Going to change inbounders. They'll run the box again. Wanting to lob on Sam, and they do. Hayward, and it comes off. Hayward took the bump. We clean it. Cade Beaver with the rebound. Cade always doing a good job. They knocked the pass out of bounds. We'll inbound it right in front of our own bench. Boy, Jackson Young got big hands over there. He just palmed that ball so easily and waving it around. What a great one he's going to be, just a freshman. Crawford shot it from an uncomfortable position, had a good idea. Rebound, Galden, he wants to wheel and deal. We need help on him, and he hits it anyway.
He now has 20 points on the game.
Yeah, and 7 of them are in this quarter. It's a 7-point game at 44-37. There, that one, they read that one, and we telegraphed the pass. Galden takes it, or not Galden, but that was Tyler all the way for his 5th point, and this is a 5-point game.
I think you're right. I think it's going to be a white knuckler.
Yep. Here comes Aiden Moore, wants to go. Cade Beaver is fouled. No, he didn't commit the foul. He is fouled, and that should be on Dodds.
It is. His first foul, team 3rd.
Inside, Crawford wants it. Spins, has to kick it out. Aiden Moore wants to drive. Had him split. Couldn't finish it. Now again, another steal. And here's Cade Beaver coming back, hustling down on transition defense for the steal after a good stop out front to Crawford. Reverse layup, missed it. Wow, a lot of bodies hitting the floor. Tyler kicks it off, and they have gotten back to within 3. And I think there's going to be a South Gibson timeout. We're going to take a timeout with them. South Gibson 44, Dyer County 41. Let's take that timeout.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first. Then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
We are back. 3-point game, Alex. Some quick stats.
South Gibson has 2 turnovers. Dyer County has 13. 14 points for Cohen Thomas, 4 rebounds. Sam Tritt, 10 points. Richard Ado, 6 points, 3 rebounds. Cade Beaver, 4 points, 1 rebound. Gavin Crawford, 10 points. 8 team rebounds, 4 for 4 from the line, 11 team fouls, 4 turnovers to 13 for Dyer County. And then for Dyer County, Jaden Tyler, 5 points. Devin Hayward, 8 points. Perrin Ism, 2 points. Jamin Galden, 20 points. Clay Dodds, 2 points. And Riker Hayes, 4 points.
And we are ready for action. Full court press employed by Dyer County. Looks like a man full court press. A little bumping and jawing, and the referee, good preventative officiating. Shutai will have a 1 inbounder, 2 around the free throw line, and a 1-1 press break setup. Trying to come up the sideline. You got to watch the push off, and we'll also watch our time, but Crawford can beat his man. The kickoff, and we don't handle the ball and turn it over. We've had a couple of turnovers and missed shots lately that we've got to convert. Dyer County can tie this game up with a 3 here. Hornet defense will be called on for extra effort. The curl around the high screen. Circling back out is Galden. They like him. We'll have to jump to the ball. He goes up. His 3 is short this time. Rebound going Thomas. Thomas's pass up in the air. They ran past it. Addo got it. Trent wants to come out of there with it. He's in the hot territory. Nice pass off. Nice soft over the rim layup by Cohen Thomas. How many's Cohen got?
He has 16.
5 of them in this quarter. Big bucket. Now we need to play defense, we being the Hornets. They call a block. I could see the merit in that. I can see the merit in some other things.
That one is on Sam Tritt. His 4th.
And they've got their 4th team foul, right, Alex?
It is the 4th team foul.
That's not good. They can score with the clock stopped. Free throw comes off. Addo grab, but no call. He played Windex Man or Sky King, whatever you want to call it. I got all kinds of little names for it. He got up there. Nice reverse pivot. Gavin Crawford. Sam Tritt's got it, the senior. Wise, but also a fierce competitor. Back out to Cohen Thomas, the junior point guard. 3 seniors, 2 juniors out there for Coach Drew Pirtle right now. 3 minutes even and counting now. Going to the hole, a little head fake, the kickoff, and Crawford will bring it back out. We're trying to score, but it's a bit of a delay game too, and there probably will be a foul on that one. Should be.
That's on number 1, Jaden Tyler, his 3rd foul, team 4th.
Now we'll be shooting free throws also, so both teams on the next foul by either team will be shooting 2 shots. Great time to pick up another basket and increase that lead. Off the screen was Trent receiving the ball into Cade Beaver, gets it knocked away. And I think Coach Pirtle wants to call a timeout and talk about it. With South Gibson leading 46-41 over the Choctaws of Dyer County, let's take a timeout.
Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in team sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
We are back in this white knuckle of a game, 5-point lead for the Hornets. Their basketball. Alex, anything the fans need to know stat-wise?
Dyer County 13 turnovers and South Gibson 5 turnovers. These last 2.5 minutes is going to be huge.
Yeah, it might be Pepto-Bismol time. Out to the corner of Doe popping out there. Good move. Comes the hand check by Galden, who's quicker than a hiccup, to Cohen Thomas. Count will be on. Crossover, penetration, bouncing back, wide. Now here he goes to the hole. Trying to take it all the way, and I think he got fouled, and he'll shoot 2 no matter what.
Foul on number 1, Jaden Tyler, his 4th foul.
And that's the 5th team foul, but that was probably a shooting foul. Anyway, it didn't matter which one was called because we're going to shoot 2. These are very important free throws. Going string music. Misses that one. 4 for 5 from the line tonight. 6-point lead. 2 possessions. Lots of time. It's an eternity. 2 minutes and 10 seconds and counting. You can watch it on the great clock at home. Knocked away. Will Tritt get to it? Call a timeout, maybe. He did. Sam Tritt with the timeout. And that's all he could do because he couldn't get up, and there wasn't any way he was going to make a pass out of there. They'll take a 30, we'll take a 30, and be back with the Hornets leading.
Personalize your style at Kaufman's Design Center. From fabric to finish, you choose the details so it's made to order just for you. Consult with a Kaufman's Design Team expert today. Relax, you're home.
Back here in a white knuckler, 2 minutes, 1 second. Both coaches going over strategy. Coach McCord, we don't have to foul yet, guys, but here are the guys that we want to foul. We want to put pressure. Let's make them make a mistake. Coach Pirtle is saying, hey, guys, let's have good spacing. Let's handle the ball, meet all our passes. Here's Cohen Thomas. Will he take it all the way? Yes, he will. The layup up and in.
He has 19 points now.
And he's had a great quarter. I've got him with, 8 1/4. Galden wisely goes to the bucket for his team. Shoots it, rolls around, but what's he got point-wise?
He has 22 now.
6-point game, 135. Not ready for Foul City yet, but it'll be coming. Counts on. Here's Thomas. He's going to take it all the way. The whole nice shuffle pass because he about lost it to Beaver. Around the horn and the clock runs, but it doesn't run fast enough. Cohen wants to go the hole. Takes it. The right-handed inside layup. Good. 51-43, 102. And again, plenty of time for all they got to do is hit some threes. There's Galden, his shot short. Now, I know why the referee called it that way. I don't have the replay we have sometimes. But the young man had already stepped out of bounds. Any part of your foot that's out of bounds, even if you knock it back in off of somebody, it's out of bounds when you touch it. And I think they said that Gavin, he's appealing, but it won't do you any good. He felt like you had moved. And they want to throw the lob to Hayward, but they have to go outside to Tyler. Tyler wants to wheel and deal with 50 seconds. Press will be coming if they get a bucket. They didn't. Good defense, good rebound, good positioning by Sam Tritt. Quickly to Crawford. He wants to launch a three. And we're going to get the rebound. That helps. I'm not sure that that's the shot, though, that Coach Pirtle wanted. 8-point lead, 29 seconds. Thought that Dyer County might start trying to foul here, but we're pretty good free throw shooters. Trent penetrates at 20. He'll take it all the way, left-handed layup up and in, and that pretty well seals the deal. I've got him with 12.
He does have 12.
10-point lead. Three-pointer up and good by Galden. And timeout with 5 seconds left. And we're going to keep it here. It's 53-46. 7-point lead. Almost impossible. I saw North Carolina one night under Dean Smith score 7 points in 11 seconds. But this is 7 points in 5 seconds, and you'd have to have a couple of fouls in there. What stat do we need to look at, Alex?
Let's just look at the scoring. 21 for Cohen Thomas, 12 for Sam Tripp, 6 for Addo, 4 for Beaver, 10 for Gavin Crawford. But my best thing that happened in this game is holding Seaborn to 0 points. Great
Absolutely.
Defense.
Good point there, Alex. That's love working with Alex. He gets better every ball game. This young man just started doing this kind of work this year. He's going to be a great one. Shouldn't be any way to catch us, but stranger things have happened. But like I said, the best I've ever seen is 7 points in 11 seconds. Now, I've seen 5 in 5 seconds before, a 3 and then a quick steal and a 2 laid up at the buzzer that tied a game up, but never a win out of this. 1-2-1-1 press. Ball's in. Cohen Thomas will just hold it. This contest is going to end 53-46. Dyer County falls to 1-4, I believe, in the district. The Hornets of South Gibson stay undefeated in the district. We'll be here Friday night when South Gibson plays Gibson County in a non-district game. We're going to take a quick timeout, and when we come back, we'll hear from Alex King, and we'll wrap this broadcast up.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first. Then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
In these uncertain times, there are certain things you can still count on.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from McCoy's Heating and Air.
And a happy night here at South Gibson High School. The girls take the first game by a total of 62-26. The boys scoring 53 points. Winning the second game. Here is Alex King with the totals for both teams.
First for Dyer County, Jaden Tyler 5 points, Devin Hayward 8 points, Perrin Ism 2 points, Jamin Gaulden, what a game, 25 points, Clay Dobbs 2 points, Riker Hayes 4 points. And for South Gibson, Cohen Thomas 21 points, 5 rebounds. Sam Tritt, 12 points, 1 rebound. Richard Ado, 6 points, 4 rebounds. Cade Beaver, 4 points, 1 rebound. Gavin Crawford, 10 points. 11 team rebounds, 5 for 6 from the line, 12 fouls, and only 5 turnovers for South Gibson, 14 for Dyer County. End of the first quarter, the score was Dyer County 12, South Gibson 7. End of the second quarter was Dyer County 23, South Gibson 25. Into the third quarter was Dyer County 30, South Gibson 41, and the final score was Dyer County 46 and South Gibson 53.
Excellent night of basketball. You had 4 teams, 2 girls teams, 2 boys teams that played their hearts out. They played hard. The defensive intensity in the girls games, and most of the night I think that the kids, there were a couple of turnovers there where Coach Pirtle had to call a timeout and remind the kids who I think we got going outside of our speed, and it was a great game. Both teams had great game plans, and a big win for the Hornets Boys remaining undefeated in the district. Only one loss for the girls. We'll be back here with 5:40 showtime for the pregame show on Friday night. Gibson County coming in here. That ought to be a real white knuckler also. Both those teams like to get after each other. Next Tuesday night, we have to travel to Dyersburg to the Trojans Gymnasium. Then on Thursday night, Obion County Central's Gymnasium. And then on Saturday night, Obion County Central of next week will be here. It is just about time, and we'll remind you that this is a copyright broadcast for Worthy Road Studios. Your executive producer tonight, Paul Schulze. The director, Christopher Reasons. Main camera, Paul Schulze. Sideline camera, Billy Boland. The play-by-play by Coach Joe Holloway. The color commentary by the great Alex King. And any rebroadcast, retransmission, or further use of this contest without the express written consent of Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz is prohibited. Thanks for your time this time till Friday night. Good night, all.